What is this creepy?
Teddy bear here to play. If you don't come play with us, then we will kill you.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I sound a bit strange because I'm speaking through a mask. But if you're watching the live stream right now on twitch.tv/DHB radio show, you'll see me looking resplendent as Jason Voorhees. And I'm also joined by some wonderful other minions for this, what we call the DHB Spooktacular, the yearly Spooktacular, even though we've missed a couple of years, but we'll, keep on it. I'm taking this mask off. God, I sound terrible with the mask on.
I like how for years you've said, go put that mask back on. I like how for years you said, I'm never changing that intro, it's going to buy the same.
Yeah, I know. I feel like because we're all together, I would like the original, please.
We'll take a vote.
That was the Halloween
I
intro.
think we should start again. I think you fucked it. I think we should start again.
Creepy voice
Want
and
the
shit.
original.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, well, wait.
Fast radio. This is Doghouse Bastard Radio.
Come gather round, all ye bastards, and raise up a cup to the stars.
What have you got planned? What is that? What is that? What have you done? What the hell? What did you do to the intro music, for fuck's sake? What happened there?
Why would you even
Holy
trust
shit.
us at all when we say, do the original?
You're the worst pair of
Well,
bastards.
we had nothing to do with it. All
You
right.
clearly were involved with it.
All nothing to do with it.
So, of course, what happened there was, folks, it was I sent through the sound files for Mr. Large Porcupine Face to add to the soundboard, the part of the new Roadcaster mixing board, which is just a button press away, even though you took away my favourite noise, which is very, very discombobulating.
I've saved it.
I've got to do that now all night, which is fucking
saved it
annoying
for
as
you.
hell. Now, folks, if you can see on camera, of course, you've heard there already Lurchy Perchy, Joe Carino himself, Pizza Face. There he is on camera there, looking beautiful, my God. Also looking beautiful is not Claire Cooper, who is here. The Coops is here, dressed like a fucking witch. Was her normally like her regular kind of Saturday night?
I was going to say, I used to wear my makeup like this.
Did you?
When I was doing, I remember, like when I used to go to town and
you
stuff,
did?
I used to wear my makeup like this.
When you were the
so-
size of a house?
Yeah.
That's right, holy
Yeah,
fuck.
man.
Now, folks, if you're watching the live feed, you're getting a distinct pleasure here, because on camera there, you might see on the far right-hand side, let me just switch to the guests-only camera. There we go, boom. Now, on that camera there, a very distinct figure there, pink balaclava there, nice pair of shades.
Fuck's sake.
Run DMC t-shirt there, which is close enough, but it'll do the job. It is, of course, Steve. Steve, how are you doing?
Well, I promised I'd stay in character, not talk over anyone.
Jesus.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you.
Excellent.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah. So I'm not going to talk over you.
No, okay, that's fine. That's
Not
fine.
once.
Not once.
Okay.
Got any shit jokes?
Hey, what's the secret to good comedy?
What's that?
Anyone?
Timing!
Did you take away my broom tissues?
Oh, it's still there.
Oh, that's not it. That's not it.
That's dead air. That'll do.
That'll do. Here we go.
Right. I'll have to take it. I'm fucking roasting it.
Jesus Christ, man. I admire your commitment to the cause there. You look fantastic. What was it? What was it that inspired tonight's costume there for you?
Well, my other costume would just fuck the studio up, so it was too big.
Folks, of course, this is our very special Halloween show. So of course tonight will be an absolute spook fest as we go forward here.
I hate this kind of shit as well.
Do you?
Oh my God.
What do you mean you hate this kind of shit?
I hate like spooky stuff.
Do you?
Yeah.
Look, I distinctly remember one year you absolutely banking fucking Christmas and Halloween shit over the old studio.
Christmas is I like Halloween. I like the whole concept of it, but I hate ghosties and shit like that.
Do you?
It freak me out. Yeah, like
That's all right.
ghosty films freak me out.
Well, they're not real, so you're all right.
No, they are real.
You're gonna
They're not
fucking
though.
hate tonight's show. Holy moly, because we have a fucking smorgasbord of goodies for you guys tonight.
We're not doing a Ouija board. I'm fucking telling you right now. If you pull out a Ouija board, I'm out of here.
Right, so I fucking asked to take a Ouija board on the day, and
No.
Abdi went fucking mental.
No.
Coops, if
I'm up
you
for that. Have you
look
got one?
under your chair right now and see what's taped in the bottom of it,
Piss off.
how will we check your chair? Just a wee, how underneath, how will we feel?
I can't.
What's
I
taped
can't.
under
I
there?
can't.
Coops,
Don't do this to me.
check under your chair, Coops.
I
Give it a feel and see what might be there.
No, I can't. I really can't do it. I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
Just hand on it and see what you can feel. Don't worry, it's
I
taped.
can't.
It's taped on really strongly, Coops. You're okay.
Coops.
There's fuck all there. Okay, there's
God, up your sweat on.
You're proper panicking there, thinking there was a Ouija board under your fucking chair.
Like things like that. I remember you made me watch Paranormal Activity
That's
one time
right,
in your
yes.
flat, and it was fucking awful.
It was-
Because you used to turn it up in the bits where it was like really scary, and it's just not scary, but then it is scary. I just can't handle it.
That was back when I had the old surround sound in the old flat as well too, which was wonderful. So poor Coopsy was shiting her massive knickers at the time as well too.
Horrible.
Her G rope was getting chewed right through. I'll tell you that. Rope.
I
Cannot handle.
I spent a day carving up pentagram on that chair.
I know. So, like I was saying, of course, it is our Halloween special. I say special because we have asked our listeners. We've asked our listeners through the week there to send in their spooky stories.
Halloween potato.
Oh God, they're away. Steve's away. He's already broken. Holy moly! So,
I can't even let you in on the joke.
oh no, we asked our listeners to send in.
Okay, God.
To send in.
This is Mr. Steve's shit in joke of the week.
There's a reference to getting the willies up in man's
God. I can't even tell you. We've got an in-joke button there.
I know exactly.
Oh my God, it's like it's here in spirit.
Jesus.
Shit in joke. Get in the mic.
I'm not going to tell you that. No, you know.
Oh, tell us. Do I?
You can. It doesn't matter. We'll speak about it later.
Okay.
Okay.
It's it's really neat. It's not.
So
nice.
we have
just being mean.
oh, you're the worst.
Yes.
But then have we ever been nice in this show? To be fair?
No.
No.
I think
I think
Steve, this
Coops
should
drags
be.
us down a bit.
I think Steve that you should view the DHB as a safe space, somewhere where you can come on board.
No, because I'm scared this has got to do with me now.
Nah.
Okay.
3 pads across.
3 pads across, right? Okay, 3 pads across. What do you mean 3 pads
Do you know
across?
what? Do you know what?
1, 2,
No.
3. Wait, hold on.
Right,
Okay.
In the name of.
The purple one, right?
The purple one.
Remember
on
when you were
there.
a kid and you had to tell your dad how to use a VCR?
What the fuck? That's me!
Is this the audio from your sex tape?
What? That's me having a shit.
Scott's coming.
Did that say Pacino at the end of it?
I have no idea. Anyway, moving on.
Amazing.
No idea. Oh no, Lord Jesse, I'm worried now because you're now getting into audio editing yourself.
I'm worried because I can see that look in his eyes. He's got that.
The mischievous look about his
Yeah.
face. I made a mistake in sending him the fucking files.
Why would you do that? How do you not learn?
I know it's my own goddamn fault. So, guys, Halloween Spooktacular. So we put out a request. Halloween.
No, it's more.
I was just ready to go out for this.
We put out a request on the DHB chat show Facebook page asking listeners to send in their spooky tales. And we have a
many photos of willies
smorgasbord.
did you get?
About 5.
That's good going.
It's not bad going.
Not bad.
All I had to do was show my tits.
Yay.
It was great.
Scott, I am
So-
so distracted. You just look like Zoolander when he's been doing the mines.
I think I look wonderful.
It's the black lung.
I fully intend. See, I fully intend tomorrow night. I'm going to wear this boiler suit and I'm going to wear the Jason mask and I'm just going to stand immobile outside the house.
That's a lovely boiler suit.
Thanks.
£25 for Aldi. Was it?
£20 in fact from Aldi.
I want it. I would actually wear
It's
that.
a wonderful boiler
I love
suit.
it.
If you notice, he's got a poop chute cut in the back with 2 fucking buttons.
Big flap.
I'm just checking on you, just in case.
Now, what have you been eating?
Because that would be fucking handy.
Are we gonna get lots of farts tonight from you? Or
No.
no. Okay.
Well, see, I feel bad.
Tuned the band up before he came round.
No, I feel bad because in recent weeks I have been a sharty mess.
You
I have been
have.
really letting it fly. Even one of the guys, a guy called Connor, good guy from I know from work. you know.
Aye, the con.
The Connor. Even Connor said that he was fucking hee-hawing laughing, hearing my arse go.
pardon me.
Near the end of one of the shows last
Which
week.
work was this? Was this your work, or was this rescuing cats?
This is work.
Work, right.
Okay.
Your
Not
real
the-
job.
Not the cat's job, no. My real job. What a fucking bell end. I've had nothing but abuse about this
Staying in
fucking...
character.
How very... I know exactly. All the mask on yet.
Sorry. Cunt.
God.
Yeah.
Dirty Raymond Postmasters. That's him here. So yes, we have a few mails tonight to cover from the listeners.
I'm
However,
excited.
before we get to our spooky content, that was good, wasn't it? Before we get our spooky, you look genuinely freaked out
I'm
there.
fucking freaking out because I'm scared in case you're gonna pull it. Just any fuck off.
Are you high?
Fuck off. No.
What the fuck is
Jesus.
wrong with you?
Because it's like spookiness.
Oh, so before we get to the I think what's going to happen is throughout the show, I may just jump in with a quick. That's the wrong button.
That's the wrong button. They're
That's
all
the wrong
labeled
button.
on the fucking
I
monitor.
can't see. I've got my glasses.
Fucking labeled in
I love
that.
it's like batting them.
They're labelled right, but they're like fucking size 3 font, right? And my old
14
spastic eyes are
PT,
covered
you
in
still
black
carry
paint. I can't see shit. So I think it's this one. Scary story time. When you hear that, we're gonna break our scary story. So, but before we carry on though, I did want to reference back to Lurch because Lurch, we've been obviously having a wee chat through the week there on the WhatsApps, and I believe you've had some epic drama that I want to expand on because you only gave us kind of bits and bobs of what's been going on, and the bits and bobs you gave us were fantastic because I believe you were at your local Nisa. Local shoppy.
Oh, I'm going fucking hell narrow it doing now.
I know,
I'm
God
like, narrow
almighty.
it doing with the drama.
Is that not right next door to his work?
Yes.
So it
Essentially,
could have
yes.
been any time
So
during the
the
week.
very local
That's not really going to
Nisa.
refresh his memory.
So,
You all right?
I'm meeting a cover, mate.
so I was in Anissa on, I think it was Friday, getting gas and electric. So like £100 gas, £100 electric. On my
Oh, so
card.
just a day's worth.
Yes, exactly. Just a fucking 5 minutes to put the heating on, just to take the car off the house.
Boil a kettle.
That's we're fucked. That's why the lights are off just now.
It's planned in the work because by the time you go to toaster in the bath, you'd run out of leggy.
Funny because it's funny because it's true.
It's a good kind of pain.
I was in the Nisa, right, and I was still getting my gas and electric, and the lassie that was serving, I'm being our lassie. She said to the Jakey she started serving.
How big?
Yeah, I love how you said big hand.
It's like when my mum
wait.
says
And I like how he
lesbians.
did not look at me
Can't
directly.
say
He
it
just
out
looked at
loud.
me.
And they kind of half whisper it. Lesbians. They get a severe case of asthma. Can't
How
say it.
big are we talking?
Are we talking like old Coops big?
We're talking.
Are we
she-
talking Forbes would have smashed it?
Or at least fingered it in a bin somewhere?
Speaking.
Is Forbes coming on tonight? See, we could have had Forbes. See if I had a Ouija board, we could have had Forbes on
No.
Oh my god, yes, we could
on
have.
the Ouija Skypes. We could have had Forbes on the Ouija Skypes.
No. You got too excited there.
I know.
Ask him what your top is.
She's that big that she's got one of those little
Front bums.
Orbit.
no thing
Satellites.
on her, a satellite on her arm
Chocolate bars just fly around her all
that
the time.
tells her if she needs a chocolate bar.
Oh, does
She's got
she?
the little fucking Bluetooth thing on her
Oh,
arm.
yes,
right?
okay.
Time to have a chocolate bar.
Aye, like RoboCop. Was it
Diabetic.
RoboCop 2 when he has to get his injections?
Time to have a chocolate bar.
So she got one of them, right?
Okay.
And she goes to the Jakey lassie that she's serving. Did you put that ball back that I seen you picking up? Aye. Are you sure? Aye. Check your cameras. Come on in, check him. Check it. Did you see me? Check him. And she's going, check your cameras. She goes, I fucking will. She goes, aye, you need to check your cameras for the amount of fucking Mazbas she's stealing, eh? And I'm like, oh, okay. Time for me to leave. So I left and she was gone mental still. Goes back into the shop, and but maybe about 5-10 minutes later, she had a bottle, the Newcastle Brown Ale that she apparently stole,
nice.
sat in the pishy dike beside Anissa drinking.
Nice.
So I'm not sure. if
That
she-
dyke is pishy.
Oh, and my sister said honks of shite. So she either was drinking the bottle she stole and taunting her, or she went to McCall's, stole one for there and come back.
Okay.
But your neighbour's been, man, your all neighbour.
Which one? Because they're all cunts. The creepy one.
I'm with you.
Um,
You might be listening.
oh, really? Might be listening. Is he a listener to the show?
He but he did comment saying the video of you and Forbes running naked in the rain
Yes.
yesterday. He commented on that.
Did he?
Yeah.
So he's my old neighbour, is he?
Your old neighbour. Because he was in Anissa at the time. And
Was he a young lad, or is he a younger lad than we are, perhaps? Because there was that young lad whose door I'd been trying to put in because their music was fucking pumping like a big rave.
above you?
This is until he drone.
Yes, in the old flat, yeah.
And he reacted to one of my fucking
I miss the old flat.
I do miss the old flat.
It as well.
But we only miss it because we don't miss it because we're now grown up, so you've got responsibilities and wonderful families and jobs and blah blah blah. We only miss it because back then we were just fucking objects,
Yeah.
and it was a port of call. We can get together and get drunk and then fall asleep and wear
Slag off
unicorn
people
onesies.
outside your window and
Exactly,
stuff.
yeah.
Brilliant. You just looked at them, you thought, at least I'm not as bad as them.
Yeah.
Would I give up everything I have now for it?
Yes. No, God, no. God, no.
Fuck him. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you still channeling Pink there by any chance? Holy moly.
Staying in
That way
character.
you can get away with so much tonight.
So yeah, the neighbour had
much.
said, well, I can't really see my eyes are shut right now, but
Fucking read that. Coops can read that. 'cause I
Coops
don't
can
wanna be
read that.
intimidated.
What am I reading?
I don't be incriminated. They talk.
Who am I
Does he
reading?
have a? Does he have a? Can I? Do you want me to do an
A.
accent?
St. John. If you
A.
watch this on TV.
Why don't you give away his name? I know.
Yeah, give away his name. Do you with your hand? Maybe that's right down.
Fucking.
Well, hell, comment.
Sorry,
I
Scott.
don't have
Am
the
I
beeper.
reading the comment?
Where's the fuck's the? Where's my?
If you watch this on a TV and turn the brightness up full, you can see. This is fucking hilarious. I was lucky to see some of this live as I stayed in the flat above. So glad I found the vid. Fucking awesome. Ha 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 ha.
Was this
Cat
the
crying
one?
face.
Or was this the one that went fucking mental with an axe and was storming around? This could be. I'm not sure.
I don't think so, but it's definitely that video.
There's definitely a few the fucking maniacs.
Ah, those were the times.
It's that video.
Right,
If
okay.
you turn the brightness up. But hold on. Maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry for giving away his name.
Do you still have the videos of us playing Wii Sports?
Yes,
They
somewhere.
were ace. That was
I
hilarious.
think so. Okay, right. Right, as it helps. Thank you.
Anyway,
This is
Okay.
top quality content.
This is top quality
I know.
content
That
for
was
the
Why,
mine.
why are we talking about him again? I
because it
can't
was
remember.
my spooky story.
Oh,
It
yeah,
spooked
sorry.
the fuck out of me.
So
Sorry.
anyway, sorry.
So, bottle of Newcastle Brown Ale sitting there taunting, being meh.
Oh, and that was it. How was your week? So, there's that. Right, I fucked up twice last week.
Okay.
Kim, for you put your foot in it completely.
Like I just did.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit of speaking of putting your foot in it. So, every fucking day, every customer that come in on Thursday, I swear to fuck, all 6 of them that come in succession had all just come for the dentist.
Oh no. Oh.
Like, I've been to the dentist, right? I've just been to the dentist, wise up, and I'm like, okay. Another one come in, she says, oh, maybe it's liver, I just went to the dentist. Like, okay. And then the other one come in, I'm like, why
Sounds
the
like the
fuck up?
second one was just lying. I think it's just a ruse.
Oh, there's a lassie that comes in. She looks like fucking JR with a stroke. I like. It's just,
Who's JR?
JR, good old JR, the wrestling
Hartley.
commentator.
No, I don't know.
No, not JR Hartley. No, the author of Fly Fishing. No, not him.
she loves wearing. She
Coops has not got
loves.
a fucking
No,
shot.
I don't know who it is.
This
either.
lassie loved for the masks come on and go, and she's never taken it off. And thank fuck she hasn't.
The masks.
She is
Oh,
like,
really?
I reckon if
Just
she's
catching our saliva. Is it just like a?
fits that book. Oh, it's like remember the thing for it's the two heads merged. and
Yes.
the jaws gone one way. It's kind of like a,
Oh, nice.
Right.
Okay, right.
Nice.
She-
Like Cotton Club on a Saturday night.
the jaws get on
The
one.
old Bex Barnum Monday. That's the one. Yeah.
So every one of these customers that are coming in, I've just been to the dentist. Now, is there a fucking 2-for-1 on sale at dentist? She goes, my dentist said this is his favorite time of the year because the sweeties.
Oh, right.
So another customer comes in. She goes, I'm needing soft food. Can I get like mints and like burgers?
I was going to say, surely they're not coming in to buy steaks.
Well, this is
buy the chewiest fucking thing we can find.
So it's like customer number 7. She comes in.
Right.
She goes, I'm needing like something soft for my son. He's in trouble. He's going to have trouble chewing just now. I'm like, okay, I says, he just been to the dentist? No, he's autistic. And I went, oh, for
So had he been to the dentist?
I'm like, oh, fuck. Dick, wise up.
Why is that about how I fail to see why, like, part of me is like, all right, but what different, like, you're just curious, has he been to the dentist, you know, because obviously your natural connection there is, oh, he can't chew,
Right.
Yeah.
has he been to the dentist?
Exactly.
No, he's autistic. Was she like proper arsey about it?
No,
Oh,
she
that's
like
not so bad.
But
I'm like, the fuck? How the fuck you meant to know?
it was more condescending. Like,
I do enjoy how you deep dive in these things, you know, to fucking really,
It just-
really
it
get the
blows my
guts out of
mind.
these stories.
well, Steve, if you like that one, you'll like this one.
Please
Right.
don't tell me it's someone that wanted their own fucking pronouns.
No. I went next door.
I'm cutting him the story. Okay. Our first email of the night.
I
Latest
think the
petrol
scariest
prices.
thing is watching you try to read these with no glasses on.
Shut up. Hi, DHB. Hi, DHB people. First time emailing here, so please be gentle on me.
No, I don't identify as a people.
Except for Lurch. He can go hard as he likes.
Ooh, baby.
Haha, smiley emoji.
Oh, God.
Since you asked for spooky stories, I thought I'd tell you about the time I think I got bum fingered by a ghost.
What?
He's hooked. Look, he's hooked.
No such thing as ghosts. It was probably your dad or a creepy uncle.
Even writing this, I can hear Lurch trying to stifle the laughter.
Wrong
but I
spy.
genuinely think a ghost or a spirit had his way with my back end back when I was younger, living in student accommodation in Aberdeen. It was late at night, and I'd been studying for a test the next day. I ended up, though, drinking a bit too much vodka with my flatmates and headed to bed early to make sure I was fresh for the next day. I locked my room door, as I always do, out of habit, stripped off and fell into bed. I was asleep pretty soon after that, I think, but I remember being woken by a sharp pain in my ass, like something was being pushed up there. I scrambled out the top of the bed and turned my light on, but there was nobody in the room with me. It definitely felt like something finger-sized being jammed in my bum. But thinking I was probably imagining it in my sleep, I climbed back into bed but left the light on. I was just about to fall asleep when it happened again. Something finger-sized pumped twice into my ass before pulling out. I leapt out of bed screaming. There was nobody else in the room with me, and I unlocked my door and ran to hammer on my friend's door for help. I ended up sleeping in her room for the next few nights before I was brave enough to sleep in mine again, and it never happened again after that. But I do think I was either roughly fingered in the ass by a ghost or pumped by a ghost with a pretty small cock.
Forbes.
It's not.
It's got to be Forbes.
It's not a story I share often. People think you're crazy when you say you've been finger banged in the pooping hole by a ghost. But I thought I could at least share it with you DHB fuckers, since you're not quite right in the head. Love Lurch. Love Coops. Scott can get fucked. From an anonymous fan in Glasgow.
See if that's near the
Sorry, I can't myself.
I love it.
See if that's near the title of the show. I don't again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What, finger banged by a ghost?
In the poop hole by a
Steve, I really want to hear Steve.
She must have bought the same bed that my uncle had in his house. Because I used to get
Whatever that is. You know, what is it you're supposed to see when you're getting cramp in a hand? What is it you're supposed to have? More bananas?
I think so. More potassium.
Yeah, more potassium.
More
So it's
potassium.
probably been a lack of potassium. You know, sometimes you get that wee shooting pain in your ears.
Yes.
And you have to go up on your toes. You're like,
Or
the
maybe she
clenching.
picked it like a nose hair. And you know, you got nose hairs, nose to your arse.
No, never
No?
had a shooting pain in my arse. No.
Have you not?
No.
Yeah, give it
I've
time.
had a-
You're
I've had
hitting
a
your middle ages
thrombose
now.
pile.
I was going
not
to say
far
you're still
off.
young yet, though, so give it time, Mike.
I've had a thrombose pile. It's much the same.
He's not younger than me. You're like 7 years younger than me, are you not?
Aye, but then you tried snipping it off with fucking nail clippers and nearly
That's
died.
probably
God,
why
I
it does
remember
get-
that.
That's probably
that.
why it gets thrombosed.
It made me was.
Steve's maybe got a new name tonight.
What's that?
SS.
Skeptic Steve.
Yes.
Yes. Skeptic Tank himself. Well, that's why Steve's on the show tonight, because he is our resident skeptic. Because we have all these ghosty tales to discuss, and luckily Steve here is the voice of reason.
And I love how he just went shite. Just fucking shite.
Pish. So you're like, oh, at like 2:00 today, I got warning, right? You need to think of spooky stories for the show. I'm like, great, I've got like 4 hours. Brilliant. So I haven't come up with anything, but I did think, right, okay, Halloween, he wants it to be something scary or spooky, and I was like, right.
Spooky.
I'm not into spooky. I don't believe in the supernatural pish. It just sounds like fucking nonsense to me. And I was like, right, okay, so how are we going to gauge this? And I was like, what would have been worse than 9/11? I was like, Pink coming back in the show. Definitely. 100%.
Jesus Christ. Holy
Coops, you like his ring light up.
I know.
I love that ring light.
It's very flattering, isn't it?
What, you guys haven't heard about 9th of November?
Okay.
What? Lurgy.
So I did put my foot in it again.
Okay, right.
That day,
Oh, sorry, that day
foot
again.
in it again. So I was
9,
in it like 8 o'clock in the morning.
11.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I was in the shop at like 8 in the morning. So I got served by one of the lassies that works in the Nisa. Mm-hmm. But I was still there.
Was it the one that Forbesy pumped? No.
Who's Forbes not fucking pumped?
He did.
Me, may I add?
Anyone under a size
Never
16?
Me. He did. He pumped one of the Nisa girls back when she worked in the old co-op across the road.
She was a Copy Queen.
She was a Kobe Queen, and he gave her the old sausage
Chlamydia.
because I saw her leaving my house, my old flat when he was living there, and I was like, oh hi. Yeah.
Why the fire
Just
brigade
run.
here cut the wall down?
Holy shit! You're
She's not a cat.
Sorry. I don't know what's wrong
No,
with me.
don't be sorry.
She came tumbling down the stairs. I thought I was like Indiana Jones,
You know what?
running for my life.
My worker eventually caught on to this and I'm getting the sack.
Oh, you're fucked, pal. Once they go through the back catalogue, I went to work one day and my two bosses were sitting listening to an episode on the computer.
Really?
I was like, fuck, hello, it wasn't me, it's not even me, it's a Scott impersonator. It didn't work at all, though.
Our corporate offices are in New York, so
Oh, shit.
I'll go down well.
I'll go down well.
Just like
Sorry.
what?
Sorry.
Holy shit.
Right, sorry, Lurchy. You were saying you went again, boo-booed, spoke to one of the fine
You know what
lassies.
that'll go down like.
Steve's on a fucking roll here.
So
I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating with this.
so
It's fucking ruined.
I was in there at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Ruined.
So I was in there at 8 in the morning, right?
Right.
And I got served by this one lassie. And then I went back in again about 7:30 at night.
Right.
And I says, Jesus Christ, are you still here? And she went, what? I went, oh, you're still here. You've been working all this time. She went, it was my sister. And I went,
Oh. Oh, right.
I went, well, you look alike. And she went, and she handed me my change. And then Tracy went, aye, they do look fucking nana like. That's pure Indian lassie. Fucking, I'm racially stereotyped. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no. Oh, Lurchy. Fucking hell.
There's a lassie that works, right, 2 stories about Anissa.
All right, okay.
One of the lassies in there, she's like in her 50s. She's got like the standard, I've had this haircut since I was in my 40s.
Right.
In like a sort of bob. And
I've
she-
had the same haircut for over 10 years. What's wrong with that?
well, this lassie got fucking...
We're friends, we can't tell you. we respect your emotions, so we can't tell you how bad that fucking hairdo is. But, you know, at least you have hair to make a choice.
It just hides the bappy heat. That's all. I'm quite happy just to keep it under wraps.
Yes.
For as long as I can.
Aye.
hard gust.
Exactly.
The
Promise I'm not going to cut across anyone.
Okay, Pink.
Said I wouldn't, and I haven't.
You haven't, no. You're doing well.
It's
I'll
not-
give you, no.
yeah, I'll keep it to myself.
The lassie working in Anissa.
Not another word.
No, another word. No, beep.
There was
Not one.
She said to Jake, she says, look, you're barred. You're not allowed in here. She said, you mean I'm bald? She said, you're not allowed in here. What the fuck's asking you? You need to go fucking bar that haircut up, you fucking Hang on. Whoa.
I don't think there's anything better than a Jakey insult, really, than
Oh, like, nothing cuts harder.
Cuts harder.
Than a Jakey slagging your hair.
Oh,
right?
man.
You need to fucking shit and fucking hair. Come on, let's go. Right? There's another thing that used to happen in Anissa during COVID that I found out about that had been happening for years.
Okay.
There's a sex pest for one of them.
Oh, Phones them.
Is it you?
No,
Is it you?
no,
Nice
but this is
magic.
the whole reason I started the fucking notes story for the show.
Is it like when we phoned non-discount Todd?
It's
That
kind
is
of like
the
that.
best thing ever. Love
right.
it.
See if I can find it right. So this guy was phoning every day, and a little all-in at work says, "She goes, yeah, that fucking filthy pervert again."
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, "Oh, what the fit's going on?" Like, I'm trying to get my rubbies and my pint of milk, and she's gone. Honestly, on the phone, he goes to me, "Fit colours your pussy lips." She whispered it to me. She went, "Pussy lips," and she emphasised it. And pussy lips. I'm going, ooh. And I goes, well, just so you know, I'm here. So,
Right.
But I did phone them later that day.
Right.
And I got one of them that I'd mark no fucking qualms about letting her kid. I would take her and rattle her away.
Right.
Even Mushy John.
Have you told her this?
Oh, aye.
Okay, right,
Aye,
good,
Even
good.
Mushy John said to her once. 'Cause Mushy John used to say to me, he said, "Oh, I got a Valentine card for the lassie that works in the church that I'm going to. I really like her."
Oh.
And Scotty that worked with me, he's going, "Are you going to take her and pump her, John, eh? Are you going to get the fucking pork sword?" And he goes, "That's disrespectful." And he stormed out in a huff. But then I found out after he died, he'd been saying to the same lassie that I fucking gave the party to.
Right.
He was going to take her to Amsterdam and fucking shag her out.
Oh, nice.
I was like, "That's disrespectful."
Why would you spend money going to Amsterdam for that? A Travelodge for 45 quid.
Because you might want to get some ping pong balls and get her to fire them out of our crowd, you know?
So in
Ping
Amsterdam,
pong
you
ball.
can pay to be watched.
She, I phoned him up later on that day, and I goes, "I'm sitting here hiding it.
What?
I've got to do it. Did you look bit deep? Like, that's a different man now." And then somebody else came in and phone goes, "Feet, you're hiding it. It's massive. You should see it." He goes, "Who is this?" And I goes, "I'm telling you, it's enormous." It's the invoice that your money left in my fucking shop. I'll take it through in a minute. It's me.
Is it wrong that if it didn't involve like possible like police conviction and jail time, that I would love to do a prank call to Anissa and just like sex talk them? Oh, Jesus, watch!
Like the boy that got run over.
He's a wee swatch, you're funny. What colour's your pussy lips?
Hello? I can't even do it in this voice. Oh, I'd like to take you over the skips at the back of the Tesco and rattle you like a barn door in a high wind.
There you go. That's the best voice for that, isn't it?
I just want to
I
go make
prefer the
prank
low one.
calls now. I just want to go make prank calls to everybody.
I know.
Well, is that Skype?
Number to the Halloween voice. It's more like, hello there, welcome to the DHB Spooktacular.
Imagine
wonderful.
That voice just being like, "I'm going to ram it." Like, just like, you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
It's
Why is
actually
it so
quite
hard?
cool.
Go do that
I like
voice
it.
again.
I'm away to get.
Right, go sit, I'm nearly there. Yeah, dear. Oh, I'm nearly there. I'm gonna go off on a fizzy balls be shaking like fuck. Oh, there goes the cork.
There you go. Jesus Christ. If ever we're going to lose viewers on the Twitch, it's right there.
Yeah,
And because we've got a soundboard.
Remember that time it was I know a reverend or somebody emailed you, giving you abuse about how horrendous. Whatever happened to it? Do you think he's listening?
A reverend. Oh,
Scott
that's
has
right.
never
aye.
had abuse for a reverend.
I know.
Never heard back
Or
from him.
be abused by a reverend, maybe. Never heard back from that reverend chap. No, good
That's
point.
really rude.
Isn't it really rude? After calling us and calling us godless, horrible soul.
And you took the time out of your day to reply.
I did as well to you, but
I can't remember that.
you can't remember the horrible, the
Fucking hell,
reverend.
I've had a stroke and I can remember that.
Jesus Christ.
So, can't remember.
I'm going to do another one of these bad boys. Ready? You ready for this?
Oh, no.
Scary story time.
Hey, Scott and Lurch.
What's all the whispering in there?
That's
you do
just
that?
creepy shit.
Did you do that?
Listen.
Scary story time.
The whispering,
your
though,
eyes.
was that yourself? Is this just a bot soundboard or is it?
That was me. This was me. I don't know what I'm doing here, though, but okay.
Coming.
Yes. Hey, Scott Lurch, long-time listener of The Madness, and thought you'd like to hear my creepy story.
Yes.
Nah. Next.
Sorry if it's a bit dull, but still freaks me out to this day, and I thought your listeners might like it. When I was 14, I was home quite a lot as my parents worked shifts that sometimes kept them out at night. So I would be left to kill myself.
I'm going to say whatever.
On the nights I was by myself, I would normally have some pizza and watch scary movies until my mum would come home at about 10 o'clock. One night, I was in the house myself watching Poltergeist when I heard some footsteps upstairs. I thought I was home alone, but that maybe mum or dad had come home early and I'd missed them coming through the door.
Is this a film pun? That's 2 films so far.
No.
I noticed that.
I went to the bottom of the stairs and shouted up to my mum, thinking it was probably her as my dad worked until about 6 in the morning. I heard her quietly shout back, "Yes?" I told her I was just checking and went back to the sofa. Another while passed and everything was quiet upstairs when there was a sudden loud bang. I went to the bottom of the stairs again and shouted up asking if she was okay, and again a reply of just, "Yes." I decided to go up and check for myself just as the front door to the house opened and my mum walked in. I jumped down the couple of steps I had climbed and pulled her back outside and back into her car, where I told her everything that had happened. Mum phoned the police, who came to check the house for intruders, but nobody was there. Mum and I stayed in the car awake until my dad came home in the morning. He went in and searched the house, but nobody was there and nothing had been disturbed.
Fuck that.
My folks thought I was overreacting, but I know what I heard, and I went to live at my grandmother's house for a couple of months to get away from the place. I'm 32 now, and I haven't slept a night through since then without having a light on. Anyway, hope that gave you a scare, and keep up the good work with the show. And that comes from Keith Wilson.
I stopped hearing light ons when I went to sleep. Oh, it's already light. I thought you said hard on.
So I'm going to turn to the SS himself, Skeptic Steve. Steve, what do you think might be an explanation for this Keith here hearing voices upstairs
Alexa
when
was
nobody was home?
malfunctioning.
Oh, that could well be it. But then he's 32
How long
now.
ago
This
was
happened
it?
when he was a young kid.
Yeah, no.
So that would be what, let's say 20 years maybe ago when before Alexa was a thing.
I'm going with shite. Fucking, you're making piss up.
I smell
You just
shite.
freaked yourself out. You've been watching a scary movie, you've been sat at home alone, probably been smoking some fucking weed, got a bit paranoid. Oh, is there anyone there? And in your back of your mind, you're wanting someone to answer because you heard a noise.
Yes. Yep, there you go.
Absolutely fuck.
Hello?
See? Oh, see? Imagine that, Coops, you're home alone and you hear,
Mummy, come upstairs. I need my bum wiped.
this soundboard's the best thing in the world! So you reckon shite?
Pish, I just shite.
It gets an official shite stamp from the
Yeah.
SS.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Fucking bumpkin.
So what's been happening? Obviously, moving away from the spooky shit. Coops, apart from scaring you this evening, how have things been with... sorry.
I loved how you wanted to try and scare me with these stories, yet she's been fucking shiting herself.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just giving. I'm just
It's not.
giving
I
out.
believe in it. Well, you're a big believer in this kind of stuff as well.
Listen, my house was purged on Monday, okay, with sage.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
Oh, fuck.
Well, exactly. And the theme of Halloween, Lurch, that's a fair point, Coopsy. Well played.
Yeah.
Is that obviously you've had some misgivings about the house ever since we had our last kind of spooky chat on the show, and you've had a visitor round to help to purge the place.
I got sausage breath to come round.
Sausage breath came round.
She come round and did a homer.
Right.
Because
No! Did that.
she come round and did that. She goes, am I getting fucking steak from the supper like? I never there. You fucking pair of cunts
Right.
saying there was somebody on my fucking steps.
I
right?
didn't see somebody in your steps.
You were alluding that someone else was in my fucking house.
The super fag, he's no, I can't say fag, I can't say that. The Emperor Poof, he said that there was something in your stairs.
There was somebody watching him.
I just felt there was a presence.
Presence. There was a presence.
No, it's December.
A presence.
There was
That's the same.
I tell her about the app, right?
Right.
She put on
She just got that.
It's
Fucking
there,
hell.
There is a distance.
How long's your kitchen? Is it a
Good
different
Lord.
time zone or what the fuck?
Could forget the clocks went back.
She's got the Martin McFly
Oh, bless
dinner
her.
on an hour.
Exactly. Fuck's sake. So, sorry.
She
She came round.
Great Scott.
She came round and she put that. Why did we put that up on just now?
Oh, the ghost tube.
I totally freak out Coops because she hates it.
Oh, she
Did you get your Bluetooth working?
For the oh no,
No, we haven't
just out
yet.
of curiosity, just see if you can connect.
not
my phone.
yet.
Not yet.
I've got the soundboard working. I think that was enough work for the day.
Exactly.
I
So
honestly feel like it's going back to being 13-year-old and teaching my dad how to use the VCR again. Aye, but just press rewind. No, rewind. No, the other. No, fast rewind. No, it's long play.
Oh no, we can figure it out, but it just means like because normally we come together and it's like straight into a show, so we don't get time to play with things and stuff.
I
But luckily,
had
Allergy today has been.
Plenty of time to play with things because you told me the wrong time. But not that I'm holding it against you.
Oh dear.
I'm sensing another presence in this house. Someone got sage leaves.
Presence of my foot is ours. With them.
Oh, look like a tongue.
So
It does look like a tongue.
yeah, sausage breath put the app on, but she put on the wrong app.
Oh,
She's
right.
got a different ghost tube,
Okay.
and this one was like, have you ever seen Event Horizon?
Yes.
See
Good film.
the bit where they look back at the ship whilst it's in hell, and there's like a fucking orgy thing going on.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize it was supposed to be in hell at that point.
And the fucking noises on this one was like it was recreating voices, and I'm like, go put urine off, it's terrifying me.
Oh shit.
So my one was still on, and she was able to have a fucking conversation with this thing. She asked it questions, and it replied. Can we ask the questions?
Aye.
Never really got in. She had a full blown fucking conversation with this
Get
thing.
yourself to fuck.
And I'm
the
like-
thing was replying, or the app was
The app
replying
was
to her
replying,
essentially.
and she's gone, this is shite, it's replying to and I'm saying this has never fucking done that with me. I've used it quite a few times.
What was you asking it?
Like it said, where am I? Am I dead? And she went, who are you? Why do you think you're dead? I'm hurting. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then it was like a full blown conversation, and I had to go outside and fuck about with the steaks for at least half an hour.
Holy shit.
So she was sitting there and she's going, there's somebody on the stairs there. And I'm like, go sort it, dude. I got him
Oh,
something.
no.
Do you think
Sort it,
someone's
dude.
done themselves in on the stairs?
Somebody brought this person into the house apparently.
I call Kyle.
I'll call Kyle.
Well,
Absolutely queen
said
bag
it-
himself.
She started going up the stairs and she's like, oh, he's up. I don't want to go up here. I'm like, it's all right. I put the toys up walking. A Febreze.
They've all been.
Redicked back.
Aye.
So
This meat's fantastic.
she
It's amazing. I'm sorry to come off topic, but that meat is awesome.
so she's climbing the stairs with her sage leaves on fire, and she's going, oh, okay, right. And she comes down the stairs really quick. She's like, I didn't like that. She's gone.
What's with burning sage leaves? What's that all about?
It seemed like it helps dispel spirits. The
Why?
burning sage.
Why though?
I've no idea.
What's the science behind it?
I
That'll
have
be an
no
old
idea.
wives' tale or something, wouldn't it?
Right.
Witchiness.
I got her to leave the sage leaves.
Have you been eating them?
So I've
Putting
got,
them in all your food.
I've got like a big biff there of fucking sage leaves next door.
Is that what you're smoking tonight?
Fucking help me.
Big sage doob.
So she's doing all that, and she says, aye, right, so there's like some money up the stairs that really doesn't like you.
Oh, nice.
Somebody's brought him into this house. Your granddad's even not. It's not him, it's annoying you. So there's two folk here.
Fucking
There's
about your
two.
house.
Aye, she goes, your granddad's not annoying you. She says, your grandma keeps coming in and fucking like moans about the fucking state of the place. Oh, brilliant. That sounds
Oh,
about
wonderful.
Right.
My house is like total tidy and organised and shit.
Exactly.
My grandma's a proper like organization freak. It's because
But you're quite organised as well, though.
I think it's the lack
Have you
of
been in my house?
the lack of ornaments. I think that's
Oh,
what it is.
fucking hate on ornaments. See people that buy
There's fucking
ornaments.
knickknacks in the
really?
fridge, innit?
I know.
Oh no, I
what
bought
you're on about.
them, so he's allowed them.
Fuck's you on about?
My grandma had like frogs, like you turned them upside down. One had a giant cock, another one had a pair of tits and a fanny.
Right, okay.
She goes, go turn that frogs away. Or there was like two sort of bondage pigs humping each other. It was made out of porcelain. And I'm like,
Oh,
what the
nice.
fuck? With a fucking hat on and I'm the village people.
Sake.
So Sausage Breath said that the money up the stairs, somebody's brought them in, somebody's trying to wire in, somebody's trying to put a hex on you or something. Somebody's putting negative thoughts.
Somebody has deliberately tried to sabotage you.
Somebody's putting, she said, somebody's putting like nasty thoughts towards you. I'm like,
Be
that,
very
do
nice.
I sugarcoat it?
Fuck's the point in that? Like, why think like that's really stupid? If you ask me,
Well, think
if you
bad
had
thoughts.
it in for someone, why think nasty things? Why not just go either smack me in the dish or fucking slash their tires? Don't just
Are you telling?
sit and fucking stewing. Grow up.
Are you telling
How
me
old are
there's
you?
been nobody you've sat and stewed and thought, what a cunt that is? I just fucking hate him.
No, Steve was quite verbal about you when he come in. Like,
I know exactly.
What's that?
Can't think of anyone.
That's a handy
There
baklava
was,
you've got
there was
there.
this one guy that was like, "Oh, I'm going to leave work at 6. Get there as quick as you can. We'll start the show at as quick." Didn't get here. Till
right, oh my God, say
7:30.
Stop fighting! Mommy and Daddy,
Mum and
stop
Dad are just
fighting!
having a discussion.
Yes, a little chat. Wait till the mics go off. Oh.
she said she asked him to leave, and then before she left, I made her do another tour of the house with the stage leaves, and she said, he's near there anymore. Your granddad's there though. I'm like, that makes it even better.
Fucking hell.
So I'm feared to like leave my feet hanging at the end of the bed in case this new ghost like wants to jizz on
Tickles him.
Do you think-
puts ectoplasm over my feet in case he's into that.
I'll be like that pokey bum wank boy.
No, well,
Exactly,
maybe.
aye.
Do you think it's some disgruntled ex-Blockbuster employee got an attachment to that door handle?
That handle is taking a spirit into your home, exactly.
Say Portugal.
You might get an unspat upon fucking ghosty finger in your pooper for all you know. You know it's a
Tons to be a fine thing. So no, I got my house exercise this week in
Holy shit.
relation to your ghosty stories.
Fuck, I've no exercised in months.
So do you feel things are a bit more kind of level now? Do you feel a bit more at ease? Have things calmed down, or has it
You've
been
been playing
more?
with that fucking ghost tube thing again, haven't you?
No, like I'd never noticed it because I didn't get home till like fucking 8 o'clock at night. But because I'm not getting home till dark o'clock, I noticed that one of my chickens is very bad used.
Oh, bad used.
Aye, like it looks. So,
Is that old Molly been over the fence again?
well, it looks like it's distressed.
Oh no!
Are there
So-
two bullying it?
Yeah.
Oh, which one is it?
Well, the one that's
one that looks
missing
fucked.
feathers. Aye,
The
the
one,
one.
aye.
So
The bullied one.
I didn't leave.
No, I meant which one? The name. Which one?
I can't. I gave the names, but I didn't like.
Cinnamon. You were called it Nene, but I was like, no, it's got to be Shanene.
But I
Shanini.
didn't like personally pick him up and go, "Right, is this your name, my little babes?" I fucking
He's planning to eat them at some point.
yeah, I was hoping to
Exactly. You
eat
can't
them
name
once
it.
upon a time,
You
but
can't
hey,
give it
now.
a name for fuck's sake. You're gonna eat it.
I didn't leave late on. I left later on Thursday because I had to take packaging for posting stuff for the website.
Right.
Segway, which we can finish. The story.
Largemarge.co.uk.
And they came out because normally when I leave, they're just coming in and like, "Well, I'll see you later," buzzing at my tits on pre-workout, walking to work really quickly.
Right.
And I hung a book because I had to get a lift with some boxes. And then I opened their cage to top up their feed, and this one jumped up into the perch. It's like, "Help me,
Oh,
Oh no!
please!"
Oh, no.
They're like an orangey color.
yeah.
This one's grey.
Oh no!
Right, and it's like, how you
no.
see like the vegan videos of.
I bet it's that fucking cinnamon. She's a cunt.
Can I see the vegan videos of like fucked up chickens?
Just
It look like-
£3
Yes.
a month, you can hear your own chicken.
Aye. Well, we could maybe support these chickens because I'm going, why is it looking like that?
I'll
What
support
the
a chicken
fuck?
between two buns.
£3.50 a week, you
Fucking
can hear
chicken.
your own breasts with Tesco.
Like its legs are bare and its titties like fucked up. It's
Oh,
like
no.
bare, and I'm like, is it got fucking fleas or something? No, because I clean it all the time. Surely it fuck fits get on. And then I seen the big fatty
Jesus.
pecking the fuck out it. Then I googled it. Apparently in the wintertime they get bored.
okay.
So they will bully one
Oh.
and potentially bully it to death.
Well,
And I was close to trying to leave on Thursday,
Oh, no.
especially after I fucked up by like, sorry that your son's autistic. Oh, I'm sorry that you don't look like your sister. So I'm sitting there.
You're
going,
on a roll.
I'm like, I need to go home and look after this chicken. And the irony of the whole thing was I was cutting up chicken breasts at the time. Not even fucking keen. I fucked it. I'm doing that. Going, I need to go
you
save
get-
this chicken.
Can you get like a little harness for it and just walk it to the shop with nothing?
They've got high-vis jackets, but they'll let me put them on. But I did pick up his pure cunt today. And I
No,
gave
we
it
need
a
to
boozy.
fucking learn. That's like health and safety, yeah.
I picked it up, gave it a boozy. Come here. See ya, da. Give a boozy. And then I sprayed it with all the fucking antiseptic
no.
shit I got ordered. And I'm like, here you go. Like, fuck him. So I had a plant sprayer and I was spraying the evil one the day. But
aye.
I might put a pentagram in it.
So, if only we knew a handy butcher who could put said animal out of his misery and maybe, make a wee korma.
No. You put the bully out of its misery because it's good meat.
Oh,
stressed,
of
man.
course, yes,
See?
aye,
Good meat
good
in it.
point.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, you're bullying that guy. And then I'm like, fucking shame. This pure cunt's getting bullied.
You could be like the Dexter of the fucking chicken world.
Well,
Serving justice to those chickens that
You
evade
have-
the fucking process.
And you have to be dressed like that when you do
Why
it.
is your whole kitchen covered in vinyl? You know what the fuck's going on here?
What the cluck?
Hey!
Foul play was.
I reckon how to choke out chickens, but so
Sorry.
so did
Wasn't
the
that funny?
the sexy pals know that there was a 10% sale on?
Yes, give us the deets. So
there's a-
lurchmerch.co.uk. I believe you've organised a sale for all the sexy pals.
A Halloween Spooktacular
Spooktacular.
DHB 249 sale.
The Spooktacular sale.
10% off a Aachen.
Do it.
There we go. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
10% off Aachen. But for the sexy pals that are watching us on Twitch that are so dedicated, 15% off for them.
What? What?
If they use the code at checkout, Sexy Pals or Sexy Pal 15, I can't mind. It's one of the two. It's either Sexy Pal
Try one of
15
them.
or Sexy Pals 15.
So try either of those, Sexy Pals or Sexy Pals 15. So if you're watching on Twitch right now, how long does this extra discount last for?
You're gonna
Holy
have to
fuck,
order
it
it
died
tonight,
there.
aren't you? You're gonna have to order it tonight.
Pretty
because by
much.
tomorrow the podcast about.
Yep. The Sexy Pal one is on for today only.
Right.
For the Twitch listeners, the 15%, but 10% on till midnight on Halloween.
But there's only a 50-50 chance of that.
But the problem is, this show might not go out until like tomorrow night, so they're not going to have a big window to get this thing's bought. Can we extend the sale date?
No, make them buy on the
Pardon
fucking
me.
spot. You know what? If
Yes.
you're too poor to buy it now, you're too poor to buy it ever. Fuck
Yes.
off. Sorry, that's mean.
If
Have that last bit.
maybe,
Fuck off.
we'll maybe do well, no, we'll be doing next week. Oh, so we're missing Bonfire Night.
We're missing Bonfire
Maybe
Night.
do November 10th fucking 10% sale. Oh, hey!
So you're saying then for possibly the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a sale.
Why don't you do it?
10% off using code
No,
SexyPals.
10% just site wide.
What about
Site-wide,
9/11?
All right, so
9th of November.
We can hear an
9/11 sale.
11% sale off for that.
Jesus Christ, 11% off for that one. So for the next 2 weeks, essentially, you're going to have a pre-applied 10% discount on all items on lurchmerch.co.uk.
Until it gets too much, and I'm like, well, fucking wise up.
And if you use the code SexyPals until what we'll say about next 2 days?
till midnight on the fucking 2nd.
On the 2nd,
Right.
you'll get 15% off on
I am so
lurchmerch.co.uk.
confused. I don't know what's going on.
Why are you confused? It's a small advert for
Numbers
the
and
Lurch merch.
stuff.
My
Numbers
God,
and
what's wrong?
things.
What do you listen? You're a fucking business owner. Oh, I'm so confused by numbers and intelligence. You're a successful business owner who does sums.
I was too busy eating sausages.
Oh, Jesus!
It just goes
Christ.
to prove, all this calorie counting, maths, by the way.
Maths.
And then, all the tax evasion, accounting that she does. Creative accounting.
creative accounting.
Fucking at it.
You pay yourself a dividend at the end of the year, and you're laughing. Basically, I sneaky bastard. It's
fucking
fucking
at
hell.
it.
It's okay, Coops. How are you?
I'm fabulous.
How have you been, Coops? I feel like I haven't seen you properly for a while now.
How are the new tits?
What's been going down?
The
Don't
boobs-
ask her about her tits.
No, I'm fine. The boobs are actually over a year
Settled
old.
in okay.
Yeah, they're over a year old now.
Are they?
Yeah.
So have
Do
you
they
left
still
with any
match?
scarring, or is it
Yeah,
all?
there's
Are they
still
lopsided
scars.
at all, or?
No, I think they're all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hanging fine. Do you
Hanging fine.
feel more buoyant?
Yes.
See, when you go in the bath, do your pappies kind of flop the way
Yeah,
about?
but I love the fact I don't need to wear a bra anymore.
Oh, likewise.
That's it. No bra.
That was the best thing about losing weight. I mean, allegedly.
Pardon me. But no, I'm feeling good apart from feeling ancient. I
Oh,
feel really
'cause you are.
old.
is it because your son's really old now and tall and big and poofy?
It's not even that. It's because of Liza. Like, she's... Well, yeah.
You can't. The
King
creepiest
James.
thing
He's
is,
very-
I'm going to
he's
say to you this year.
Whoa.
I've got your son's T-shirt. It's washed and clean. You can take it home with you.
Okay, Papa
Oh,
Luke.
Jesus Christ.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just with Eliza, because she's my baby. And
Well,
she's
how old
getting
is she
older.
now?
She is going to be 17 in May.
I thought it was 16. Okay, 17.
Driving
right.
lessons.
Well, that's what she
No.
said. She was looking through cars, and I was like, "What you doing?" She's like, "I'm looking for a car," and I'm like, "But it's ages till you're driving." She goes, "Mum, I can drive in 6 months' time."
Sell your Honda.
Oh my god!
Got a Honda for sale.
Well, she might buy it off you.
There you go.
Shall we favour that
Little
one?
hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, good little economical
So
vehicle.
yeah, just feeling a bit ancient.
Just got polished.
If you visit lordsmerch.co.uk, I'll be on there for a 10% discount.
Absolutely.
I don't understand. I don't understand numbers.
So getting old, everything's going well.
Tits are so good though.
Ted's still good. How's things with the, can we say his name, the mysterious man
Yeah.
in your life?
Yeah.
Mr. Wiggs?
Yeah.
All going
good.
well?
All fabulous. He was up at the
Bloody
weekend. He went away home
Is
today.
he all right? 'Cause
He's
he's not
fine.
ages with us.
He's a bit older.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, actually, he's quite Scots.
He's not older than me, is he? No, he's a bit my age.
48.
Oh, he's older than me then. That's
Yeah.
good. Ha-ha! Yes! Hang on! I've got to do it whenever I
You'll be
laugh.
prolapsing and nothing.
It's wonderful. I love that, you know.
So yeah, that'll be 3 years in January.
Bastard. 3 years.
I know.
Isn't that like your longest relationship ever?
I think it is actually.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I think
You are
so.
a changed person these
I
days.
know.
Are you not like, now what?
But surely, well, no, I mean, the thing is though,
No.
let's face it.
No. That is one thing I said to my friend the other day. I would absolutely hate to
Said my
go
friend,
back
Someone just overcharged.
on.
Exactly.
I would
Said to my
absolutely hate.
friend.
I
Pays
would
£1 million
hate-
a month.
Client.
Yeah.
Okay, Pink. I would
Sorry, I
hate to go-
forgot.
I would hate
I
to go
keep
back in the
going
day.
over you,
Oh
sorry.
my god!
He's on a fucking roll today, isn't he?
fucking
That is
is.
worse. He's properly channeling Pink. Jesus.
You done? Sure.
Right, go for it. So you're speaking to your friend.
I can't remember what I was saying.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Your memory's
Oh
going
yeah,
now.
dating. I would
Dating.
hate to go
Promise
back to
I
the
won't
dating
do it
time.
again.
Okay. So...
I would hate to go
But the
back
thing
to
is, though, Coops, think about this with them. Do you remember back when you were like house coops?
Yeah.
Like
Sorry for the house kid.
house coop.
Yeah.
House coops was was young single, thrown about a bit. But then you weren't feeling good about yourself though. But now you see you're older now, you see, and you've got the new boobies and you've lost the weight. You're looking fabulous. Do you not think this is like your peak? Like I should be out fucking whoring time.
No, I couldn't be ours. No. Plus, which
You
is
spent
quite
all
funny
this
as well.
money to look fabulous, and you've tied yourself down to one man. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure he's wonderful.
Quite happy with that though.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Let's
quite
not
happy
forget, people are cunts. So it's difficult to go out and just, like, see the thought of going out and just starting a conversation with someone.
Yeah, even going out. Even going out for a night out. Not up for that anymore.
Well, exactly. I'm done with that bullshit.
Yeah, me too.
Unless you tell me it's a night out at the local like British Legion, I'm gonna have
like
a
a
couple
wee-
of small
yeah.
like cheap beers.
Don't tell me about, apparently
It's fucked.
It's fucked, you're local.
Oh,
Why is it fucked?
It's fucked.
How?
Rising energy costs. My local Legion is fucked. It's games bogey. But the thing is, though, here's the daft thing. That they're having a big public meeting, you see, to get everyone together, community together. What can we do to save the place?
A bit like the barn raising in Witness.
Kind of,
Get everyone
exactly,
together.
yes. Get everyone together, get the community together. And they said the meeting is on the 31st at 7 p.m. And you're like, right. Every fucking parent in Meldrum is
Yeah.
going to be out with their kids, going round doors, going, ooh, trick or treat, smell my feet, right? Who's coming to this fucking meeting to come and save a local amenity? Because I'm getting really angry.
What they should have done.
Coming to see.
Give a fucking local amenity while you're all out getting fucking scary Marys and oh, look at me, I'm so scared. It's Halloween.
That's even better. That felt wrong, isn't it? So,
Can't help but think what they should have done is maybe gone a little bit earlier with that meeting and then asked all the parents to say, right, send your kids out, little collection tins.
This is why you're good
Got to
at
have a
business.
sweetie. You need a
oh, you've got your own little sweetie tub. Oh, lurchy
happy
perchy.
Halloween.
That's delightful.
Is there any double lollies in there?
He's got a little Halloween tub, a little pumpkin
look-
tub.
I've also
And it's
got a
full
game.
of fun-sized Mars bars and Twixes and cheapers.
I also have a game that I bought.
A game.
It's
Well,
called
that's exciting.
Stupid Deaths.
I'm in.
Right, so here you go. But if it's
Do we have to die? Or
no, I think it's more like true or false.
Okay, just check.
You've got to figure out. You read out somebody that
I should
died.
make more noise.
Could you make more noise? Why do you pick the noisiest fucking... Not only has he picked the noisiest fucking rapper thing, but it's a lollipop that he's going to now sit and soak for the next fucking 20 minutes for fuck. Sorry, look, here you go.
So it's called Stupid Deaths. I think the premise of the game is you get a card and then you move about on a board. You're asked how somebody died and you have to guess if it was true or false.
Oh.
how they stupidly died, I believe, then you can move on the board.
I'm excited.
But let's fuck the board for that.
Fuck the board. Fuck the board.
Fuck the board.
Fuck the board.
Why do we on?
Board.
Why do we on a card each?
Yeah.
And then Juvenie's show, we'll read out our card and you have to guess if it's
That's
true
a
or false.
great idea, Lurgy. Thank God you're here.
See,
You get the Ouija board.
right.
Last time I used a Ouija board, it was like,
No.
Change ball.
No, Ouija board.
Well, if you
Ouija
just
joke.
look under Cooper's
shouldn't
seat.
do that. What, am I just picking one?
Just
I
pick
like
one.
that double take you got
Can I
there.
show you, or do I just show it
Just
myself?
keep it for yourself.
Okay.
We'll keep it for later.
Right. I've got one. I'm going to take this number here. Here we go. Right. So we keep it to
I'm guessing
ourselves.
this one because it jumped out at me.
Oh, okay.
Jumped you.
Jumped out at me.
I mean, like, I'll go first with my card. and you
Okay.
can tell me,
And then
like,
we've got to guess if it's true or not.
Well, before you do. Scary story time.
Hey, you want to see something scary? You want to see my fucking electricity bill for next month?
Hey, cunts. Mind that time Scott had a penis poked through a hole at him when he was taking a shit near Inverness?
Yeah!
That happened to me too down in Dundee once.
Is this wigs?
I was halfway through a fucking epic log when a todger came through a glory hole beside me. I snibbed it off, breaks up, unwiped, and jumped out the cubicle to give whoever it was a flying bobo kick. But honest to fuck, there was nae cunt there. Either the cock owner had managed to run through a brick wall, flushed himself in the crapper, or it was a ghost cock. And I had just been sexually harassed by fucking Casper the Friendly Glory Holer. Nay shit, all true, you cunts. All hail the DHB from Connor Benzies. Oh! Oh! The tuner.
Shite.
I love it. That's just your answer for all of the above tonight.
Shite.
Shite.
Go to shite.
Definitely shite.
As we turn to
was that-
SS there to
It was that
verify.
shite. I didn't even stop sucking the lollipop listening to that story.
Oh no.
Nonsense. Don't believe you.
And
no
normal
way-
person, like, ugh.
In no way was I sitting thinking this is phallical. I was just like, nah, that's shite. Nonsense. Never heard so much piss in my life. In fact,
Good Lord.
The next time I go into a public bathroom, all these scare stories, I'm going to take tie wraps from it. So if anyone does try to put a fucking bobby through the hole, it'll be wheek with a tie wrap. Nice and tight.
Oh.
Fuck
To-
you.
tied
Good
like-
luck.
tied like
Good
a
luck
2 by
getting that
4
off
house
without
brick.
Snips. Fuck.
Gee.
Fuck them.
Oh no, I
Holy
But also,
shit.
shite.
I
Jesus.
reckon if somebody
Why
did
do you
that,
hate the gay community?
if somebody did that to
don't.
me, I could probably Jack Reacher it off.
Do you think so?
Snap.
What, just like force blood down into your boner? Just to fucking snap it off with
Have you
pure
ever
brute
done it
force.
before when you've tried to like force when you're getting your tickle bit, you've tried to force it to make it like rock it out even more.
Aye.
And you fart.
Can't be arsed anymore.
I've shot the bed. No,
People have farted
we've
while
heard
you
that before, though.
come. I have done that.
When you're trying to rock it
no.
to even more. Like, ooh.
I've had a nosebleed.
But then, do you find?
Aye.
Really?
Luckily, I was in the bathroom on my own, so it was fine. Just needed a wee bit more tissues, it was fine. Job done.
Steve's using an awful lot of tissues.
In all honesty, if I hadn't told you, nobody would have known any better.
Oh, exactly.
You could be lying. Could be completely made up for the sake of entertainment.
He's like a
feel like
backside now thinking
It's
shit.
one of these moments like, when I tell folk I'm at work and I turn my keyboard off and just keep typing.
Oh, aye,
Folk
okay.
are like,
I had to do something like that today.
folk genuinely believe me when I tell them that. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't do anything. I just turn my keyboard off, keep typing. Everyone just looks at me and goes, fuck, he's busy.
Oh, that's genius.
But Steve, did the walk off
Steve, you got a minute? Nope.
Oh, nice.
But people believe it. I just say it to be trying to be funny. And folk are like, wow.
And they buy it.
Then the brass neck on this guy. And I'm like, really? Do you not think my work would be like, the fuck, Steve? Your team says you're away. Like, the fuck?
I had to go to work
The
today.
real question is, did I have a nosebleed whilst having a wank?
Yes.
I had to go into work today, right?
Or did I
Sticking
shit
here,
myself?
typing on a keyboard, pretending you're not there. I had to go into work today to make burgers for the fucking big monies, right? I'm stood outside waiting for my taxi to take me to Asda. And fucking wise up. I've told you about Kim Kardashian when it comes to the shop. The lassie that had a baby and didn't realise she was pregnant.
Yes.
Right. So I clocked her. 'Cause
Hate it
She
when
was
that happens.
fucking enormous. Her arse is huge. There's an old man, Bill, that I used to work with. He goes, you could sit in that arse and go fishing. I'm like, okay.
The problem is what you're fishing for.
Well, I seen her. I clocked her. I'm like, oh, fuck. I seen him at the phone. I'm like, oh, yeah, aye. And she stood in front of me. And I started hearing a conversation about a car engine. Right? A car engine's getting
then
delivered.
did your phone
I've got
ring?
to get- no, well, I was
The car
waiting for
engine's getting delivered.
Car engine's getting delivered. No,
Excellent.
I've got lights. He can work on it. Therefore, he's working on it. His wife can. He's working on it. Okay, and she stood there for 10 fucking minutes while I had this.
Well, you mind
conversation.
a car
And
engine
she
getting
goes,
delivered.
Are you open tomorrow? No, yes. No, I'm closed on Monday. I saw the car engines.
Oh,
What's up? Oh, is that you getting ready for Christmas now? Is it? I'm like, I'm on a phone. Fuck off.
I think what's more impressive is that Lurchy, who's got a complete fucking like car
I'm
phobe.
thinking, how
I was
going
going to
to
say, but then how did you manage to string out a fucking discussion about car engines for
The
10
one
minutes?
thing you know nothing about.
Nothing about.
I'm waiting on a taxi, and there was a lot of cars in front of me. I'm like, right, the car engine, yep. And she just stood there like,
Summoned your inner Paul Walker.
What, got wrapped in a tree at fucking 10 mile per hour?
Oh, aye, that's right.
Jesus.
Rest in pieces, big man.
Jesus Christ. Oof. Took a dark turn there. Sorry,
I forgot he was dead, yeah?
oh, did you?
I just for like once you said, I was like, oh,
That's because you're brain damaged. That's why. I'm lucky. I'm surprised
Well,
you can remember your name.
It's 1-0 over him, I suppose, is it?
Well, that's true. Fuck him.
holy shit!
I survived my crash. Just.
Jesus Christ. Whoo.
I think though, right, if I had a choice between like dying or just being like some sort of messy vegetable afterwards, I would have just taken the death.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Although I am a bit of a messy vegetable.
You are
I'm
a
a-
sleep bit
I'm
of
a
a messy.
functioning vegetable.
That's
now,
a good
it's
You're
just
not
point.
about-
shitting your salad or anything, so.
I don't think so.
Well, not
that I
that
can
we know
remember.
of. Are you finding it's taking more wipes to get things cleaned up there, at all? Or
Actually, no.
I don't mean your bleed nose wanks.
No,
like,
so
but-
no, I can't. I think I spoke about the last show. I've done my food sensitivity. Pish.
oh yes.
Since then, things have been great. I'm using way less toilet roll because
then-
I'm not shiting as much.
It sounds like you're having to deny yourself of all the joys in life, like red meats and sausages and.
I can't
I
have
say,
pork.
Fear denied himself.
I was going to say, fucking hell.
I can't have pork. Can't have turkey. I can't have
Okay.
certain animal livers like ox. Like
Steve, have you changed religion? No,
But your
allergy
body's
test. I changed
changing.
religion.
Your bodies change as you get older, though, so you need to adapt. And
I mean,
your
look how
diet
Coops
is
has
the big
changed.
thing.
Her body's totally changed.
It only costs £7,000.
No, I mean, I'm quite happy the way I am. I don't mind missing out. If anything, I'm noticing that what I am eating is sustaining me
Oh, babes.
longer. So I'm not as hungry and I'm not eating shite. I'm not snacking because I'm not getting any sort of kick from my food.
Ah.
So it's not so bad. It's good. It's
Oh,
all right.
well.
As he's
there you
hiding
go.
a lollipop.
I was going to say, he's going to fucking chop eggs.
How they got wheat in them now, darling. Oh my god, that's so disgusting.
I was about to say, is it just me or you
Wheat flour.
joy on
That's a big
watching
one.
Steve on that lollipop?
It's just,
Kyle
it's,
would be
it's
loving
throwing me
it.
right off
Oh,
seeing him.
Kyle will be loving you right now.
Because he's
Anyone
like,
out-
it's not
anyone
even
out
like,
there that
it's
can-
not even like casually sucking at, like, you know, having just like, just like a regular human, the side of the mouth, just casually suck away at, like, all just dissolve away, and away it goes. Oh no, he's vigorously fucking mouthing that thing.
I
It's
see-
getting pulled in and out. It's getting rolled around
Is it
the
not-
lips.
is it not
There's like
audible?
No, he
suction.
does that.
Yeah, there's some, like he's playing with the balls.
Can you not hear it on the mic when I'm
I can fucking hear it all right now.
just checking?
What is it with you? It's not fuck me off with microphones, honestly. Honest, fucking. Oh,
Scott, how have
Jesus.
you been?
Oh,
free and it's nice.
wonderful. I think I'm ready to apply for
die.
the Great
Oh,
British Bake Off.
What?
Oh, I'm fucking prepped. What do you mean fuck off? What do you mean fuck off?
What are you cooking?
I mean,
Is that because you don't know how to bake?
I did bake. I baked a thing this week.
There's a massive shite.
Are you sitting down? Are you sitting down?
I'm
Yeah?
on the edge of my
I
poofy.
baked bread. I know, right?
What the fuck are you baking bread
a fucking
for?
toaster.
Why wouldn't I
a
make
toaster
fucking
is
bread?
made baking bread. Okay?
No, listen, I made it from scratch,
And two
pal.
slices of whole
Strong flour, bit of salt, little touch of sugar, a little bit of vegetable oil, olive oil. Ha! Olive oil, fuck you.
Growing your own
'Cause
fucking
that's not a
vegetables
vegetable.
next.
Give it a good old massagey, got it all in the fucking, made a dough, rolled it all out, got it in the pan, the oven, boom, bang, bosh, fucking loaf of bread.
Was there a reason why, or was it just
Do you know what?
fancied it? Or?
It was that wonderful that Paul Hollywood himself would have come in for a fucking like a reach around, rather not even a handshake, a reach around. Need to go full on hug with the grip of the arse. Telling you, it was beautiful. Okay, a little bit doughy in the middle. I'll give you that much. Just soppy. But my God, fresh hot bread.
Who's the old dame that was in that?
Which one? The one with the tricky hand.
Mary Berry. Aye, her hands are minging it.
Mary Berry's
she's
got
gotta
the
be in
tricky
pool
hand.
next year, surely.
So like,
Well-
kind of they say you take after like your parents and your grandparents. My granda hated Ainsley Harviett's hands. He'd go,
Oh, really?
Look at that, he's a fucking ace TV presenter. He's fucking full hands though.
Full hands.
Aye,
Really?
Yeah, with me when I see Mary Berry's hands, I'm like, oh,
You really want her making your bap, so yeah, fucking hell.
imagine her trying to fucking
Took one off you.
get the prostate.
Skeletor.
No. Can I get a rusty Sunday?
Oh, hey, but did we acknowledge Angela Lansbury's passing? By the
I
way?
was just going to mention this, Lurchy. Sorry, Mr. Pink. I was just going to mention this. Is that, of course, Steve, you've had a very traumatic time recently because obviously, you know, your idol, the Lansbury, has pegged it.
Oh, fucking Jessica Fletcher.
Well, Jessica Fletcher, she's fucking done in.
Aye, yeah.
The amount of people, listeners of the show that messaged me saying, with the clip, with the news article, I was like, send it on to Steve. Is he okay? Why is that poor Steve? And like, my God.
But I'm happy
thoughts and
because
prayers.
I'm winning at Deadpool.
I didn't.
Are you winning a Deadpool?
Yeah.
I did not take the piss out of her because mark of respect.
Well,
Normally,
okay.
I'm quite happy to this. In fact, I remember who was the singer boy that died? Chester.
Oh, yeah, from
Yes, Lincoln
Aye.
Park.
Lincoln Park, yeah.
So the guy died, and I put up a thing about Chester Copperpot from the Goonies, being like, really
Oh,
sad
for
to hear.
fuck's sake.
And the abuse I got from that. I've had abuse online from quite a lot of people.
You have.
One of the
Really?
best ones.
Really?
One of the best ones.
That's because you're a Twitter troll. That's why.
One of the best ones
You
was
are.
when I was active on Facebook. There was a local Facebook group about what's it they call it again? The local news one,
Like a
Fubar.
community- oh, Fubar, yes, aye.
So on there, people are complaining about people using the hospital parking at Christmas, and I was like, I just came back from doing my Christmas shopping and got out the car park, no bother, and everybody went fucking.
I remember that. They went fucking nuclear. That's right.
Was fucking ace. The other one I got absolute dog's abuse for was why have disabled toilets got so much leg room? Fuck, well, like, what the fuck are you considering? And I was like, honestly, there's fucking heaps of room in here. There's no need for it. Fucking ace.
Oh, Jesus.
In my mind, I'm like, they must know I'm being sarcastic.
Holy
But I guess they're just reading it and taking it how they want to.
There was one that you posted on Fubar where that somebody reported that somebody had wiped dog shit all over the swings in a play park. And Steve had like replied with the quote from the video. It was fucking one of his. Disgusting! And I was in fucking notes.
It's fucking one of his.
It was fucking one of his.
I shout that at my cats all the time. As soon as there's a big shite in the train, it's stinking. I'm all like, whoa, what the fuck? So they're scooping up, getting out, you smelly bastards. And I'm like, it was fucking one of his.
Oh, man.
Speaking of cat shites, did I tell you about the time my dad tried to put something into the cat box?
Something in the cat box.
Something in the cat's box?
Like he
Or
thought
something in the cat box?
he thought it would be funny because the cat that he had, I forget its name. It wasn't his cat. It was his missus's cat, and he goes, look. You just pick it up and you pick it and you go, come here, babes, come here. Boop, boop, boop. Look at that. Just lies there. Just lies there. But it hadn't been pooping for a while, and I had to go get medication. So he thought it would be a fucking ace idea to put one of his jobbies in the litter box.
He did what? Your father?
Aye, and the mark on it was a cat.
He-
The medication, right?
Now, I'm sorry. Can I just clarify here?
Clarify away, sir. Because I can't you think of what I'm thinking.
He puts his own jobby in the box to try and convince the cat that that's where he should shit,
No.
or to trick somebody, or you know.
to make his significant other half
Right.
believe that the cat's medication has finally worked.
And it's a huge human-sized jobby.
Yeah, but he's on a liquid diet constantly. Right? So
hell, I know
he
where it's
decided
going.
to get into the toilet, sit over the toilet bowl,
Right.
and he said he put his hands in the lavy
Oh, for fuck's
and he was going to catch it.
Why wouldn't you just shit in the tray?
Well, you would think up. So he's sitting in the lavy and he's going to catch it.
Right. Okay.
Right? So he sits down.
Catch it. Get it?
Aye,
Sorry.
aye. So he sits down, he relaxes the bowels, lets the movement go.
sorry, I have to do that.
I think that's the noise his arse made because there was a big watery shit over his hand.
Oh, for fuck's
Hate it when that happens.
But then he was stuck here.
because his hands are covered in his own shit.
So he had to get rescued.
No, he did
He
not.
had to get lifted off.
What do you mean he couldn't get up?
Because both his hands are in the toilet.
Aye, but
And he was
surely
sitting
he'd
on
give
it.
him a shaky off and then like just.
He couldn't because he needs his strength to push his knees. Now he's older.
Oh,
So his
right,
hands are in there.
okay.
And he had
You
to
could have
shout-
just pissed on it. Got rid of missed it.
He had to shout at her, come in and get him and pick him up with his hands covered in shit.
That's amazing. Do you know? Oh, sorry, hold on.
How do you
No, I'm
know
done, I'm
these
done.
things?
Well,
How do
I
you know
know.
these things? What your father's done?
I
but-
wouldn't get any more of these on
Right,
there,
like,
but
if you don't believe me, you can Google it.
Right, okay.
There is, in fact, a well-known celebrity that has pulled this carry on with shitting in a cat litter box.
Shit in a cat
before.
litter box, really?
George Clooney.
No, he did not.
Swear to God, Google it.
George
did he
Clooney shat in a fucking litter box. Have either of you got the Twitch chat open? Because we're needing the Twitch viewers to fucking find out if that's true or not. Because I haven't got it open here. I'm got the emails and shit. But yet we're needing someone to verify this because George Clooney, I'm sure, wouldn't be shiting in cat litter boxes.
Tell
yeah, unless was it Julia Roberts' cat box?
while you do that, Steve, Lurgy, can I ask you again? Of course, I was speaking to you there through the week that you mentioned speaking about NDD, the old non-discount doll. You said there was a song that I believe you heard that triggered you
fuck,
in reference to the old NDD.
I hadn't heard this song before. I'd only ever heard him singing it
Oh,
until I
okay.
heard it. And I'm going, why is this song so familiar? And have you ever had like a little, like maybe like a drunken sort of, oh, I did an idiot last night. Did I?"
Yes,
Right.
many times.
So when a customer would come into the shop and they would get the goat's teeth.
The ghost teeth,
They
yes.
get the goat's teeth, and then they would ask about the sausages, and then he would say, they don't come with batteries, eh?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So,
You won't be able to read that because you're blind.
I'm blind as
and old.
fuck, guy.
Pink Misty 31. It's true with lots of exclamation
What?
marks.
I want to know why he shat in a box, though. Why did he shit in a cat litter box?
Oh,
because the
can't
cop
remember.
was on medication, and
I know it.
so
you've
you've had the wee flashback.
I had a wee flashback after he would go give a customer the goat's teeth, and he'd be stood there like happy with himself because he's thinking he's about to take them for an orange juice.
Right, okay.
Yeah. And then he'd like look at me and he'd go,
Goat's teeth,
and
aye.
he'd jangle the hands, the sort of shaka bra hands at me, jangle his little bracelet, and he'd go,
Oh.
shaking that ass on the floor. And I'm like, what the actual
no.
fuck? And I heard that
Jesus
song for the first time ever, and I'm going, oh no. He would just sit and go on about that song all the fucking time. He would have been 52 for that song come out, and he could word for fucking word.
Oh, no.
Hate the rapper music, but he loved a bit of fucking shit.
What song was it?
Shaking That Ass on the Floor by Eminem.
Oh, shaking that ass on the
me.
floor.
Shake that
Landing
ass
and
me.
grounded. Okay, yes.
Get more ass in the toilet
Losing
seat.
control.
That's
Yes,
the line
okay.
I remember.
Ah, right, okay.
Tonight I want a slut, won't you be mine? I heard how you like it from behind.
So,
Always got to lower the tone, haven't you?
I don't like this song.
Sake.
in light of it being our spooktacular, do you have any spooky stories of your own you could share with a group at all?
No.
What about you? Not you, Steve, of course. You.
No, shite.
What about you, Coops?
I actually do think I've seen a ghost before.
Do you think so?
Seriously. I must have been.
Shite.
I remember being in academy. I remember we were away on a trip somewhere for like 2 or 3 days. I think it was down in London. And I remember that my chum had the bed and I had the sofa bed. And I remember I heard someone moving about and I was like, oh, it must be her because it was nighttime. We were going to bed. And I was, it must be her. And I remember being fucking freezing and I opened my eyes to go and speak to her. And I swear to fuck, there was just this little boy standing in front of me, just staring at me.
Rip the heat clean off it.
I swear to God, and I was like, what the fuck? And I closed my eyes and shoot my head and I opened it again and it was gone.
Sweet Jesus.
I don't think I was sleeping. I actually do believe I saw a ghost.
And do you was it like a proper physical?
Proper young boy,
wasn't
almost
see-through
like,
at all. Wasn't
almost
blurry.
like blacky whitey kind of wispy. It was weird, fucking weird. And I was like,
Motherfucker.
oh my God.
Fuck you dreaming about wee boys for? That's
See,
creepy. That's creepy.
I've told stories before about the. I think I've told
No, I mean,
before
as
about
in
getting
you're
the
a creep.
duvet ripped off me as a kid. Did I tell you that
What?
before?
No.
I'm sure I have.
No.
It was like when I was in my. What would have been? I was still at home with my mother back then.
Oh,
No. And now my bedroom back then, I was like 12, 13. I had a lock on my door in my bedroom so I could have
I'm
private
creeped
time.
out already. I'm just sitting here like, oh my God.
Now, the old house that we lived in, Pink Misty will be able to verify this. My room looked upon moorland. It was just like, it was a wall and then another wall and then just like miles of moorland, moors.
I would have moved out of there.
And there was one night, now there was a street light out there as well too on this, because there was a path behind our house between our garden and the moorland. And there was a street light there, so the street light would shine against my window. Yeah. And I remember one night there was somebody standing stock still at that window. I could just see the shadow against the glass. And I was terrified, screaming, telling my mother. She, of course, was half cut, so I had no fucking idea to help me.
Oh, bless your mum.
But it was probably about a week later, and I finally kind of calmed down and realised, like, I was probably fucking dreaming it, who knows. I was in bed, and it would have been, the early hours of the morning. Now, I'm in the room myself, door's locked, because obviously at that age, you're at the wanking. So, you lock the door because you don't want to get caught out.
Yeah.
And now this is dead, Jen. This would have been probably about, I don't know, early hours of the morning.
I was waiting, how old were you when this happened?
About 13-ish, maybe
Okay.
12, 13 maybe. So lying in bed, still single bed, duvet, pillow, that's fine. And then I'm woken up and I feel like there's something on me. Like I'm being pinned. There's no one there. And I'm awake and I'm like, I'm being held down here. Now, in hindsight, that could have been sleep paralysis. I believe that's a feeling you get when you have sleep paralysis, that you feel you're pinned down. However, it wasn't just that, because moments later, the duvet got ripped off the bed.
What the fuck?
Now, there was nobody in the room with me.
Is this actually genuine? Genuinely serious?
This is hand on heart. This
What
is
the
genuine.
fuck?
Like 12-year-old, 13-year-old Scott, like felt like he was pinned down. The duvet from the bottom corner, from my bottom right corner, ripped off the bed and hit the wall. And I was lying there now, just in my pajamas, going, screaming, what the fuck? Like there was no animals in the room. There was no wires, no people, no fucking nothing. Just me.
That actually gives
And
me
the duvet
shivers.
got ripped off the fucking bed. That was a humdinger. But I remember another one now. I was going through like old memories, obviously for the show. I remember one as well from a wedding we went to. I was with an ex, and we'd gone to a wedding on the banks of Loch Ness. And this wedding, it was a hotel. I forget the name of the hotel now. It might have been the Caledonian or something. I'm not sure what it was called. Anyway, we had a room for the night. And so it was one of those weddings where the wedding party leave disposable cameras on all the tables. Mm-hmm. So you go around taking photographs of everything. And then,
Your penis.
At least 30% of the photographs were more of my balls.
Oh, yeah?
And
Good
other
lad.
balls and stuff.
Good lad.
So I'd gone back to the room. Now, I'd gone back to the room, and I'd gone back to the room myself.
Oh my God.
That's how
Speak up
scared
around
you
your
are.
through.
Oh man, just shut I think I just shut my pants. So,
I think you
back
just
to
shot
the
my
room.
pants. That's how fucking bad that was. Holy fuck.
My ex was blottoed drunk, because this was like her best friend that was getting married. So she's gone to bed already. I've gone up later on because I'm dancing. I'm being cool as fuck. I'm a kilt wearing piper. Look at me, I'm cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Gone to bed, and I've left this disposable camera beside the bed. Now, crashed out.
Yeah.
She's crashed out. I'm crashed out. Crashed out. Next day, that's fine. Wake up, hangover, everything's cool. Put the cameras in to get processed. I'll hand them back to the best man. Sorry, who then takes some way to get them all developed. And
I can't tell if Coops is sitting back because
it was probably.
I'm already scared.
It was probably.
What the smell is.
Maybe like 3-4 weeks later. I think it was the bride had been speaking to my ex saying, "Who was in your room with you?" And like, fucking, we were but no one was in a room with us. We were just passed out drunk. You sure? Because went to the photographs and there's a picture of you and Scott both lying sleeping on the camera roll. So for somehow, now the door was locked in the room. Somehow there was a photograph of the both of us from, I would say, from Lurch to me away, lying in the bed sleeping
Oh my God.
on this disposable camera. Now, it couldn't have been either of us. Nobody else was in the room. Nobody else had a key to the room, unless you were a member of staff who came in sneakily, I have no idea. But there was a photograph that still, I think my ex has got, of us lying in this bed, sleeping, pitched.
Shite.
Genuine.
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
My first protocol, see if someone had passed out in a room and I had access, my first thing to do would be going and fuck with them.
Oh, of course.
And obviously if there was a camera lying or a phone, obviously nowadays I'd just be like, take a photo, freak them out.
But then there was no access to this room apart from the key
Unless you've got
cards.
the manager
What
say, look,
the
I'm really
fuck?
worried about my pal, they've passed out.
What the right?
Possibly.
hold on.
No,
Whoa.
possibly.
No, seriously, get it off.
Right. Look at what just said. What date is it? Stephen, maybe spelled wrong. I said no. I'm close.
9/11. It's the 9th of November.
What?
let me see
Stephen,
it.
what day is it, Stephen? Is that from the Ghost app?
Yeah.
Have you got that on in the background?
I just
wrong
put it
spelling.
on. I know I said it's wrong. What
Holy
the fuck?
shitballs.
Forbes, is
Sorry.
that you? Are you there? Forbes, if you're there, knock twice.
You're due me a t-shirt, you prick!
Shovel.
And rent money! Fucking hell.
Why would you put that on?
Because it's the right time.
Because it's the spooktacular
Oh,
coops.
sorry, go and see if it messages me again. Right, if you're there, I'm happy to chat and you can maybe like prove something here.
It's on in the background.
I would
Right,
love.
okay.
My dad used to tell me and my sister stories when we go to bed.
It's my brother-in-law's birthday. Fuck. That's what day it is.
See?
I better message him.
Cool. So, you were saying, Lurchy.
My dad used to like occasionally he. Oh,
Right, seriously,
that?
fuck off.
I want to piss and I don't want to go to the
I
bathroom.
want to go for a pee.
Did it
I'm
just
really
say something?
scared.
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
It
Maybe
did
it-
not.
is it one
Fuck
made me-
that, I'm not peeing here.
You have to pee here
No,
now.
I'm not doing it.
Give her a torch.
What about a shite?
Actually, say bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I needed a pee as well.
Oh, you're
I
fucked
can't
now.
go.
Does this
I'm not doing
help?
it. No.
Do you need pee? Do you need pee?
Don't.
If it's any
There's a
use to you,
bucket of sweets.
there's a sink right there, and we'll all look away.
Yeah.
And I promise we'll put the microphones off. You know?
You're rude.
Did it actually say bathroom?
Yeah. It said Stephen as well. As soon as I bet it's a fucking Stephen.
Jesus, man. Come on now.
So,
Okay, so this is really fucking, it probably doesn't even matter. You probably be like, why are you even telling me this? I just think it's funny. I used to work with a guy called Stephen, and we used to work in a workshop.
Okay.
And I'd very quietly go, Stephen. Just nice and quiet now and again. Like walking past, or I'd hide so you couldn't see me. And I'd go, Stephen.
Oh,
And then
no.
I just fucking, and that was it. And you'd see him looking around like,
Fucking, and for a long for a long time, the guy was fucking freaked, and eventually he caught me.
and he was like,
Say Stephen again.
what about the low voice? Try the low
Okay,
voice.
ready?
He's not breathing, is it there?
Oh, that was a
Who
good
can we
one.
phone? Who can we phone just to go, Stephen?
No. So, yeah.
Put your phone to me.
Stephen.
Hello, I'm on the radio.
I can't believe you put that fucking thing on.
Stephen. It's good, is it?
Apple.
It's one of that good words because it's got a nice little at the start,
Yeah.
and it just you can kind of hear it, and then you go, "But did I? Was that?
Did I hear that?
Yeah.
Scary story time.
That is actually quite creepy, is it?
it just said frightened.
Did it? Oh, no, what?
Sorry,
Are you going to the
It
toilet?
fucking did as well.
You don't live here, actually. What am I even worried about?
Sorry, go
Just a quick story, guys. Just a quick story, guys. Not
14.
really.
It just came up with 14. I'm sorry.
Just a quick
14.
story, guys. Not really that scary, but had me pretty spooked. I was driving home from work one night after a bar shift and was heading down a pretty dark and quiet bit of road that led to the small flat that I was renting at the time. In my headlights, I saw what looked like a man lying in the middle of the road, face down ahead of me.
It's near the guy fucking the roundabout.
I
again,
know
is
it. He was brilliant. I found that photograph recently as well, dude. Oh. He was lying face down the ahead of me, fully clothed and with no visible injuries, but laying on the road like he was dead or injured. I considered getting out of the car to check on him, but something didn't feel right and I was creeped the hell out. So I squeezed the car past him on the right-hand side of the road and carried on along that road. When I looked in the rearview mirror, he was now standing and staring at my car as I drove away before walking off into the trees at the side of the road. I called the police, but they never got back to me if they had found anything. I moved out of that flat and away from that road soon after. Anonymous.
What's it say this time?
What did I say there?
Bribed.
Bribed.
It came out with Dorothy earlier on as well.
Dorothy, who the
I kind of know.
fucking
that.
ad? Now.
Are you a friend?
Yeah, I'm not. I've not. I don't hate anyone. Pink.
You're such a liar. You hate loads of people.
I do hate a lot of people. I've got I'm not adverse to the spookies. It's all good.
How you
I
feeling,
don't
Coops?
understand what I'm not liking this. I don't know what I've done this for.
It doesn't matter. Just the camera. You've
Okay,
fucked
Spooky. If you're sorry for calling you Spooky. What's your name? Give us a name, Spooky. What's your name?
up. Nothing. Come on.
Ghosty.
It's listening.
It's listening. Oh,
Frustrated, miss.
Sorry.
It's frustrated.
it's frustrated.
Frustrated. Needing a wonk.
No,
You shouldn't laugh.
I know.
Positive. They were HIV positive.
So
bet you.
put it down because it's gonna distract us.
I know, it's distracting me
It's
already.
distracting you already.
I think it's possibly just picking up on what we were saying, throwing it into search engines, and then picking a random word that comes back.
Oh,
I
so
like the idea of that.
It's just an algorithm.
I do believe in spooky stuff, but I really don't want to believe it.
this is why we have Skeptic Steve here, you see, because we need kind of scientifically thought out answers to all of our horrible spooky times.
We need to get, remember the X-Files poster? I want to believe.
Yes.
I was going to get one made. I don't believe. I don't believe.
We're leading that picture with you saying a lot of shite.
Aye. Right. I just have.
Somebody who's got some kind of arty skills, go and Photoshop Steve into that picture just saying a lot of shite. I need that as a fucking poster.
In the X-Files style, where it's zoomed in. Maybe,
Yes.
maybe just a regular plane and a couple of similar looking buildings. I want to believe. Or I don't believe. There we go.
Coops is fucking, your face is
I
like
honestly don't like this.
If it happened to Gunnar Gold here,
Gunnar Goldyer. Oh, he was a listener of the show for a good while.
he used to do all that kind of shit.
He did, yeah. He did a few kind of, sound clips for us and audio things, art things as well. Do you remember a few of the old kind of show pictures
the
we had?
Maynard, Steve, fucking
Yeah.
Ghost one.
That's right. Oh, that was a cracker one that as well too. My God.
That's a spooky one, is it?
So anything else we can cover
It was
before
the-
we do? Because we do have more emails if need be. We can fall back on. But
We've got our cards, man.
oh yes. So how do the cards work?
You've been asked not to go home as well, I might add.
Oh, have I?
Aye,
In the old chat group.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I did think the rooms would be shiting herself watching this.
So
She's like you, Coop. She's not
Yeah.
a fan of the spooky shit. You see.
I like it, but it's also because I believe in it. I've got a very overactive imagination.
I have to ask.
I've
What,
got an overactive
what
thyroid.
inspires you to believe? What makes you think it's real?
The unknown.
Because it's kind of I can't say it's intriguing to investigate the unknown. You look for scientific answers to these things,
Yeah.
but it's also it's kind of intriguing to see these things or to because I do watch quite a lot of like ghost hunting videos and things that have been caught, paranormal things have been caught as well. But you do try and think, well, how would this work out? Like there's a few of them I've seen. I thought, yeah, I've got them in such
Shite.
I know that shite exactly. But it's just that kind of thought of like, how does this work, you know? And because I've had those couple of things happen to me in the past, like the thing with the duvet, the thing with the camera, you do think to yourself, how the fuck did that happen? And it does kind of play in your mind a little bit because you can't find an explanation for these things.
In my mind, right, I try to be as pragmatic as I can. So I'm like, right, science is the answer here. So along that lines, we stew.
It just said
disagree.
disagree.
Science is your answer here, right? So in terms of science, and not just what's happened, but the probability of it happening to someone, right? Quite fucking high odds, right?
True.
So it's going to be like a couple of million to one, maybe, that it could happen to some person. But for it to happen to one person twice, I'm kind of like, shite. Odds aren't in your favour.
No, that's a fair thing to say. But also as well, though, I think as well too that people need that kind of pursuit of the unknown to kind of inspire you forward. Because if you can explain everything away by science, if you can explain everything, that's why so many people fall into religion. Stupid fuckers.
If you suck,
Because you have people who fall into religion because they need a thing that they can try to believe in, but they
if you
can't.
science away religion, if you science religion away, you notice that people become, there's no hope.
That's kind of it, yeah.
You
So
live
you
and
have that kind
die.
of hope to kind of
fucking existence.
push
is that?
forward to.
Yeah.
Imagine,
But if
I just
everything's
can't get my
explained-
head around, like,
There's two sort of things, though.
You can't exist without some make-believe vision of why you're here. You're just a bunch of atoms stuck together. That's it. And then eventually, your molecules are going to fucking turn into other molecules that some other molecules will ingest.
Well,
That's it.
you could argue that's maybe a kind of a very fatalist viewpoint, though, as well. Though, is
How's
that,
that
because
fatalist?
it's
That's
fatalist because it's a
realist.
very as a realist, okay, maybe a realist version, but also that to have things that are unknown. Not even talking about the spooky part, for example. Even things like religion, even things like say, for example, people who go fucking cave diving, right? Which is fucking
Spelunking.
madness, spelunking,
What the fuck
to
you thinking
find
of?
the unexplored, to find that things that haven't been seen before by human eyes. Like people who go into space, people who do the James Webb Telescope, the things you can see out there that you don't know what that thing is. And it's like, holy fuck, it's just that search for new understanding, new meaning, new
Going to
knowledge.
sidetrack here. I'm so sorry to do this, but I'm really disappointed. I found out just the other week that all the images that we got from Hubble and James Webb aren't actually real images. So it has like a color scale for different types of gases it finds, and that's why you get all these pretty colors in the pictures. I was sorely disappointed to
Is
find
that
that
the
out.
case?
Yeah.
I'm not qualified
It's not a real
to
image. I was like, oh, that's sad.
Einstein said that we are that much energy that you must be like when you die and everything stops working. The energy that was released has to be something. But on the opposite side of the coin, Harry Houdini, his wife died, and they both had a keyword. They decided on a word that they were going to have, and he was going to go to every psychic and medium that claimed they could speak to people that were dead, and not one of them got that word right. But with space as well, see, when you're fucking baked and you start thinking about this, did you know that space is constantly continuing?
Yeah.
Constantly fucking continuing.
Constantly expanding.
The time, like at the end of fucking time that is still expanding, we're fucking dead in accordance to that. And it fucks your head up when you look at shit like that. But then
Yeah. Tracy says you've not to bother arguing with me. I suck the joy out of everything, apparently.
Is he got ghost tube on?
In case we're wondering how married life is, it's going exactly how married life is portrayed in the movies.
Well,
Holy shit!
sucks the joy
You
out of...
fucking fun sponge.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Do we know Elisa?
Do we know Elisa?
Lisa was just mentioned.
Bagland's a good lady.
Oh, yeah.
Bogdan's coming forward. Right. S card game.
Oh, okay.
Aye.
Right.
Give us the fucking the
So,
spiel.
the spiel is we move around in the board if you get the answer correct. The whole
we
idea
weren't using the
is-
board.
But we're not. But we're just going to use the cards. So the spiel is...
So it tells you if it's true or
It-
false at the bottom of it.
Yes. So read it out, and then we've got to decide if it was true or false.
Okay. Ah, this is good. Okay.
Who would like to go first?
I don't mind.
So you read out what... Okay, wait. I'm going to go first.
Read out what's on it. You
Don't
read their
say if
name,
it's true or false, though,
I
because we've got a
shan't.
guess.
the entire
Okay.
thing, except the bottom part that tells you the answer. And we'll try and guess. if they had
Carlos
it.
Nuri.
Okay.
He was born in 1957 and he died in 1979. Nuri lived in Mozambique, where he loved to brew homemade beer. Locals believed crocodile bile was a natural aphrodisiac, so he added it to his newest brew. He shared the beer at a local beer festival, not realizing crocodile bile is poisonous. His beer killed 37 people, including Nuri himself. True or false?
I go true.
I'm going to say true as
It
well.
seems like utter shite. Sorry.
That's easier.
I know, but I'm just
Fucking fun sponge. Tracy's got you fucking nailed.
I love it so much that he sucks at fun at everything.
Where was he from?
Mozambique.
Okay, crocodiles. Yeah, that.
He loved to brew homemade beer.
It's like Guess Who, but like totally
I
different.
know.
Isn't it just? I like it. Locals believed. What about the chat? Someone get the chat open and
Go
tell
on
me
then.
what
I'll
they
go
think.
with true as well. I'm going to go with the crowd here.
So we've
Also,
got three trues here.
Yeah.
You're saying speaking of Guess Who? Can you imagine
What
trying
does
to play
the
that
chat room
nowadays?
say?
Can you get the chat room up and see what they say? Because I haven't got up on my phone. I've
Pink
got
Misty 30. Who is Pink Misty 30?
my sister.
Ah. Oh, she claimed she should be your PA at some point in chat, by the way.
She should be my PA. Wonderful.
She says true.
Personal arsehole. She says true as well.
Yep.
Okay.
We've got a drum roll.
Okay. Do we have drum roll? Don't we do we?
No,
Let's
we've got,
see.
like, symbols or something.
No, we don't drum roll. So it is false.
Oh, motherfucker.
Wap 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 wap.
Close.
Fucking should have gone with my gut.
Who's next?
Oh my god, I'm
on
bursting
then.
for a pee.
Well, go have a.
Well, you go here, pitch. and I'll tell-
Go on here, Bash. We'll wait for you.
Not doing it.
It'll
just
only be
checked
you
the
and the
toilet.
ghost,
Promise.
Dave.
I'm not doing
Promise
it.
we won't be scary while you're away.
Would you like the leaves of sage to accompany you to the toilet whilst you have?
Oh, yeah. Just
Oh,
wave
okay.
the sage around.
It will
Okay,
also
fine.
mask the smell of your fart.
You're shut.
Oh, she was
And-
determined she wasn't having a shit in the
If you've
lobby.
got a
last-
yeast infection in your piss, you stink. You'll hide that as well. Eh? Just saying.
Just stinky.
Yeah, it was a nice little back to the fucking bacon and a loaf. Well, she's not in the toilet, Mr. Ghost Tube. But so NDD used to read.
Maybe the
me
ghost will go with you and keep you safe.
I'll hold your hand. Show you. where the
Aye,
hand
Ghosty,
is,
if you're listening, will you go with Claire and keep her safe,
she's definitely gone now.
please?
Don't worry. I've got this.
Ghosty, if you're there, please escort Coops to the shitter. Just that it's chasing me. And make sure her bowel movement is not disturbed by the ghosts.
There you go.
Me. It just
Sorry,
said
Jim.
me.
Oh, well, they go. See, there you go. It's answered. Don't worry, I've got you covered now.
Fucking narcissist.
Go and have your shite, right? And we will make sure everything here's safe for you.
Maybe it's the ghost of Coop's past, or Coop's present, or Coop's future. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe we're getting a bit of, it is you.
I don't know if I'm not want to
Just
find
say,
out.
what happened to me?
If you
Did
did
you-
you choose right?
Did the ghost die in the toilet? Did it fucking Elvis on out of here?
So if you had to choose the best horror film of all time, in your own opinion,
See, a tough call that one too as well. I mean, are you much of a horror fan? Being
Not
the
much of a
cynic
horror
that you
fan,
are.
but if I want to go mainstream, because that's all I've really watched, it would be between the original The Thing
Okay, right.
and The Fly.
Oh, right. Okay.
you say
Okay.
that original thing, Steve. Did you know?
I know the original The Thing was a remake.
Have you seen the original? Right.
I haven't seen the original.
We'll go on.
So the one we know,
Coops
the
away,
Kurt
hammer
Russell one
shit.
is the one I'm speaking about.
It's
the best
ace.
one.
The fucking effects in that is fucking
The dog's head.
fantastic.
Oh, I know.
Fucking amazing.
Apparently that guy was 22-year-old that did these special effects, and he had to control a group of like 100 people, and they worked for a year
Nice.
to do that fucking film.
Really?
I watched two things last night. One that you'll both like. It
Uh-huh.
was the original Marvel. What's it called now? When they're branching off into cinematic universe with Lou Ferrigno. Those ones.
Oh, okay. Right.
Daredevil. So there's Hulk with
Yes.
Daredevil.
Oh, they're
there's
terrible.
Hulk with Thor. They're fucking Hulk dies.
They're pretty bad.
I think I'm pretty sure Black Widow's in that one. And you see Lassie that plays that fucking Lassie. Holy shit. Wow. What a fucking babe she is now. She's 60 and she's short haired. She looks like a better Bridget Nielsen.
Oh.
Can I have Bridget Nielsen looks like she's been fucking kicked into a fucking body.
Archie. Sorry to go off track here, but Coop's upstairs in the lava bear shit. Go and hammer the walls.
So
Go and turn all the lights off.
Go and hit the brake or something. The nogs put the show off. What's he doing? Wait,
What's this thing saying?
he's away. He's away into the hallway. Microphone's been
Where's
set
the-
down.
Oh, I can't see the text off of this. 850 words
He's-
loaded.
He's gone to the hallway. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm trying to fill this out by chatting about
Oh,
the
right,
spooky
okay,
thing.
aye.
But I can't how to get into Ghost Tube.
Well, it's in already.
It says,
the words will appear
are
at the
you
bottom.
from here?
There you
Where
go.
the
See?
fuck else would I be from? Confused? Oh, right, you know. Fucking, what is wrong with this? Is it actual spookies?
Did you hear that? The shit of her scream. Oh,
Sounds like something's coming through, Scott.
I don't know if you heard that, folks, but what happened there?
I even took a ball with me.
You've taken a bottle with you.
Come in the bathroom. Like,
You might
that
need that for
bottle of?
spraying around here because it's stinking of shit. I just dropped my pants. Oh, God.
What's that bottle of?
that's my hair's falling out shampoo. Cheers for taking that, dude.
Is it
It's my £100 anti-fucking hair's falling out shampoo.
Neil? It says Neil.
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 Oh, it's been
But
saying
Neil like
all night.
Amani, Neil. But like when you're
KN.
Neil.
It's been saying Camille all fucking night. I think I'll say The Exorcist.
Okay. Oh, really?
I've only seen it 3 times.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've only seen the spoof. Can I remember Leslie
yes.
Nielsen?
The Nielsen one, yes.
Yeah.
I thought the beginning of Scary Movie 2 was good.
It was good. See, I think for me, I might even go for that film that was mentioned in the emails, Poltergeist. Because when I first saw that, I was a young man when I first saw that, and it scared the fucking jeebies out of me.
And it was a PG as well.
It was a PG as well. But then there's a whole story about the kind of curse of the film as well too. Like there was the
young lassie
the
did
young
some well,
she died, I believe, as well too. There was some illness befell quite a fair bit of the cast. The crew members were falling ill and dying and stuff as well too. It's quite a cursed movie, but the movie itself, though, the whole premise of this bairn being sucked into this kind of like nether, if you will, and being talked to through the static of the TV, and it was the wee spooky wifey that was in there too as well.
House is
This house is clear. Like fucking what? Yeah, that film messed me up. But that and American Werewolf in London back in the day really fucked with my shit, man.
The Michael Jackson's Thriller video. We had the video, and it's only like fucking. It was like fits the music video like 10 minutes long. So the video was like an hour long. So it was the behind the scenes footage. So I thought, and I remember looking at the cover as a kid, going, "Oh, that's fucking terrifying." Oh, wise up, and I thought, goodness, I'm going to put it on. And I was like 10, and I put it on. It's a bit for he's the werewolf, and he's just screaming at words up when I put it on because videos start wherever the fuck you stopped it, so it comes along screaming like that, like fucking winds up, smashing the TV to put it off. At American Werewolf in London, I think I got that as a kid as well as a Christmas present.
Oh, nice.
What?
I used to like I got hey, I had an education.
Did your dad buy it in a pub somewhere maybe?
No, I got it like in the Britannia Club. You should
right.
just take it for all that worth, never buy them.
Fuck's sake.
So like fucking Escape from New York and all that shit. I watched that when I was a kid. What
a film. But then when you were kids back then, though, you got to watch all that shit.
I
like
didn't.
Predator and Alien and stuff, and all this was going to...
Predator, The Thing, and Westworld. Westworld terrified me, but I can't remember how old I was when I
fuck
first seen
yeah.
it. But Yul Brenner with those silver eyes.
Because even...
Get this boy a bib.
They would even sell like fucking kids' toys based on these films, like fucking Predator and Alien and stuff.
You have to think, right? A Michael Jackson horror movie now would have, like, the context of that nowadays, now knowing what we know, would probably make it a lot more scary for kids.
Good point.
It was one of the Freddy Kruegers. I don't watch a lot of movies. Sorry, I've got food in my mouth.
Can you imagine getting fingered by that kind?
Unprofessional bastard.
And it was the one, I think it was number 3, and it was my friend that let me watch it when I was in primary 6, and it just freaked me the fuck out. I just remember her lying in bed and her being sucked through the bed. It was horrible.
Oh, the hands come through the bed and pull them down into it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Not
the-
awesome.
Is that Elm Street?
Yes, aye.
Yeah, aye. So I remember seeing that one, and the lassie, she doesn't get sucked through the bed, does she? She gets thrown onto the roof, and then all the blood fills the room from the roof downwards. That's
that's
is
when
that
Johnny
what-
just said Johnny. That's when Johnny Depp gets pulled into the bed and it all shoots up.
Yes.
That is like the effect they used in Inception, where they turn the set.
Yes, okay.
Fucking, that is amazing how the fucking film that.
Oh, that's
like the
stunning
fucking
film.
Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling video.
Because it was a Fred. It was a Fred Astaire film in the 50s, and then Lionel Richie sort of homaged it in his music video, and it's just the set rotates. And what the fuck?
I seen a making of the Lionel Richie video. That's how I know
Oh,
that.
nice.
And they just glued that in doing, and then had him shuffle his way up the wall and onto the ceiling for a wee booty.
See, fuck the Wreck-It rooms and all that shit. They need to have a room like that where you can just fucking
Dance on the ceiling.
Film me dancing on the roof. Yeah, exactly. That's a business plan right there, Archie. Fucking hell.
There you go,
See?
right?
Look at
Fucking
that.
arches. Fuck that Wreck-It rooms.
When you're dancing on the ceiling. Anyway.
Right, moving on. Shall we pick our card?
Yeah?
Okay, who's going next?
Pardon me.
Shit, she's just exercising.
Why? What? Fucking
I'll go
hell.
next, everyone.
That was chewy.
Okay, so, and it tasted fucking nice, actually. Uncle Ben Gordon L. Harwell, born 1872, died in 1926. Uncle Ben's rice products are famous worldwide. The fate of Uncle Ben himself is much less well known. Harwell died when he fell into a silo of his own rice
Silo.
and suffocated. It took rescuers 2 days to empty the silo and find his body.
Ooh.
True
Have you heard
or
that?
false?
So while we deliberate, that is an actual thing. Corn silos. So on a farm, you'll see this big, massive sort of circular thing with a dome.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you go into there, you are fucked.
Oh, you're doomed.
Apparently, the most amount of farm agricultural deaths relate to drowning, and it's because you will drown in one of these wheat, corn, rice silos.
Oh, yeah,
you
son.
get into it, and if you, it's like quicksand. If you move, you will keep fucking sinking.
That would be the worst way to go out.
Wouldn't it just?
Ooh, here's a little segue for
know,
this.
like-
There's worse deaths.
Probably think of worse ways to go.
How?
Burned to death.
Yeah,
You know,
like,
slowly cut to death.
just fucking losing your mind entirely and having a long and slow, painful death where people are wiping your arse and you're just a drooling vegetable for quite some time. I think that would be pretty shit.
I don't know. I think that's pretty high up. Those like.
But aware of it. Aware that you're a drooling vegetable and people are wiping your arse and there's fuck all you can do about it.
Have you heard that? There's like a guy released a 4-part song or a 6-part song.
Like out of Scott's arse, apparently.
I was like, you're beginning a thriller with the door opening. There's a guy released, it was like either a 4-part or 6-part song. It's meant to be music that lets you know how dementia works. And apparently, if you look at the video on YouTube, right, it's about 2 hours long or something. So it's like maybe half an hour bits or whatever. If you look at the comments, you see depression in these comments for the people that have listened to it. Because it's meant to be like an audio representation of dementia. So it starts off, it's like you hear this little song, like kind of like a music box fucking jingle. It's like that played over and over while there's different noises and sounds. And then if you skip through it all to the end, it's just shh, and you just hear little tiny notes of this jingle. And even just listening to the first minute and the last minute is fucking depressing. Just to take you to
Tough one.
I'll tell you something now, though. Tracy's got a nerve calling fucking Steve a fun sponge.
I know, I just fucking suit the life out of that. I don't. I
Hey, true or false?
You're speaking about agricultural deaths, right? So this is a straight up fact. My lockup when I got it was because the guy who used to have it before me had a stroke, funnily enough, while working underneath his tractor, and the tractor had slowly but surely came down and fucking crushed him. Fucked up.
Oofed.
And he died in your lockup.
Well, I'm assuming so.
Because didn't you get the lockup back in a knockdown rate because of what happened
I
before?
don't know if it was because of.
Scott, can you change those words? Knock down.
They fight here. I mean, it's not nice for anyone for that way to go. It's a bit of a shiter way to go, but yeah, I can think of worse ways to go as well, to be fair.
So I'm going to say, Coops, that your card is, I'm going to say false, because surely you would think you would hear more about
that would be
Uncle
like
Ben.
folklore, eh?
Well, you know, you would know more about the way Uncle Ben dies than.
Is it Uncle Ben, not just the
Thing is,
British
right,
version?
See if you googled.
I don't know. Well, she said there it was the rice kind of manny Uncle Ben. You know, the man who was in charge of the whole thing.
Well, that's the thing as well. So if you were to Google how did Uncle Ben die, you'll probably get a heap of fucking Spider-Man stories as well, won't you?
That's a good point, actually. Yes.
Lurchy Birchie, what do you think?
I'm going with my gut. Shite. False.
So you say shite. I say shite.
Oh, are you going to go
I'm
true?
going to go true.
Okay, then. Give me a drum
right.
roll.
Okay, you ready for this? Drum roll. Oh no,
That'll do.
I'll do.
I'll do.
It's false.
It's false. Shite. 1 point for fucking
Shite.
Sasquatch and skeptic. I knew it said septic
Septic.
Steve. Skeptic Steve. Fucking wonderful.
Yeah, false.
What's
Well-
next? It's me or Steve. Oh, well, no, he might hear an email. I'm also looking up the worst deaths on Reddit.
While you do that,
Scary story time.
I'm pretty sure Steven wrote the fucking worst death on fucking Reddit.
Oh, are we
really?
going to hear?
Bloody
No,
hell.
it's too Scott's
Sitting
take
in your
first.
bed surrounded by fucking loved ones. Maybe it'll wipe your ass.
okay, you ready?
Yeah, Stephen.
Hello, Dockhouse crew from wet and windy Perthshire.
Oh,
Long-time listener and first-time emailer. Wanted to
potential
send a
Tory.
thing that happened to my ex-wife when she was a kid after Scott asked listeners to send spooky stories in. When she was about 10 years old, she said that they had a dog called Buster. Buster would normally sleep at the foot of her bed or in the hallway between her room and her parents' room. One night, she'd gone to bed and fallen asleep with her teddy that she always kept with her. She woke up late at night to find the teddy had fallen out of the bed and onto the floor. She said that she reached down to pick it up and something from under the bed licked her hand.
what the fuck?
Being half asleep, she thought it must have just been Buster and pulled the teddy up to go back to sleep. But then, after thinking about it, she realised that Buster didn't sleep under the bed because it was quite low to the floor and he couldn't fit. She jumped up and turned on her light before looking under the bed. Nothing was there. That was when Buster, who'd been sleeping in the hallway between the two bedrooms, nosed open the door and came walking into the room to see what was happening. She said that she ran screaming to her parents, who reassured her that it had been just a dream and that it was probably just Buster in the dark. After that, she ended up sleeping in her parents' room for a few months until she could face sleeping in her own bed again.
Nightmare.
Anyway, I divorced the bitch after I found out... I divorced the bitch after I found out she was giving the milkman a regular blowies during his rounds. Love the show, and happy Halloween, bastards. Kyle F. from Creef.
Hi, Kyle F.
Thank
Sorry
you,
to hear
Kyle
about
F.
your divorce.
Shite.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, God.
I'm not sure if this is the worst, but it certainly makes you think of Final Destination.
Let me hear it.
In Oregon, there was a road called Dead Indian Memorial Road because Dead Indian Road was too offensive. It's a windy road with a steep grade. I never read all this, so I don't know if it's shite. A man drove off the side, tumbled his car all the way down and survived. He spent all night climbing back up as the sun was rising. He reached the top, saw a bus, and tried to wave it down.
I bet.
And the bus hit him and killed him.
Is that true?
Apparently so.
What?
That is Final Destination shit right there, isn't it?
Fuck, some of them are huge, yeah. It's all Reddit sort of death stories.
Did he get to the top and have his trousers fall down first? Was it like he got a splinter for the fence, and then when he jumped out the way, he stood in some wet paint, and then his trousers fell down.
A dog lead.
That's it. Okay, no.
There was a Hungarian rebel in the 1400s who was forced to hold a glowing hot metal sphere
Why?
on a glowing hot metal throne with a glowing hot iron crown. His followers were forced to eat parts of him, which were ripped off while he was alive. He was drawn and quartered. And then there's a link to Wikipedia.
Right, okay. Fucking hell.
See a lot of these historical deaths you hear of, it just sounds like utter shite, don't they?
Can you imagine though? Can you imagine like fucking how ace it would have been to live back then?
What's the one you keep hearing about? The bull one, where they put people in the statue of the bull, and then they put light a fire underneath.
Oh, yes, I
With death.
effectively cooked them alive in the
Yeah.
fucking bull.
Never heard so much shite in my life.
Have you not?
Right, what the fuck?
Do you not think historians have maybe researched this and thought that's it?
Supposedly it was some fucking Roman emperor that asked for some torture device to be built. And the guy that designed it and built it was like, ta-da, look what I made.
Right.
And the emperor was so horrified by it, he was like, you're one sick puppy, get in.
Get in and cooked them.
Aye.
Fucking don't believe. Oh,
But apparently the nostrils are designed to whistle. Oh. So it sounds like make a really terrifying noise.
so
when
it's
it's
basically a
cooking
giant kettle.
and it's to hide the screams. So
Well.
inside.
Well,
He is sucked the fun out of this
every
again.
day, exactly, isn't he? Fucking.
It's fucked up, right?
Yeah, it is. Listen, guys, we are getting close to the end of the show. So before we finish off, how about we do our last two cards? Steve, do you want to fire away with your card there at all?
Aye, cool. Miriam Van... Oh, sorry. I'll go now.
Go fire away.
Are you sure?
Steven.
Apple.
Yeah. Bushido. Miriam Van Winkle.
Oh!
No idea if she's a relative of, fucking, what's his name? The Fawns. Born 1926, died 1974. So that would have made her, what, 48? Fucking hell, it's not older. Mystic Miriam Van Winkle. Start again. So that's not.
Take it to the bridge!
Mystic Miriam Van Winkle made a good living reading tarot cards. Miriam's own readings never illustrated her end. However, the small candles she used during her readings led to a house fire, extinguishing her readings for good. True or false?
Well, I'm going to go for true. I'm in the true camp. True.
I identify as a false.
Do you? My pronouns are true, truer, and truest.
I'm going to say false only because I want to say shite like you do.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's
Shite.
one true and two
So you're saying
false.
shite.
Shite.
You would be right.
Oh, well played, well played. Fucking hell. And one last one before we call it a night, Mr. Lunchy Pizza
I
Face.
think I've got a goodie. Stephanie Thomas. Born 1940, died 1964.
Jesus.
Actress Stephanie Thomas was best known for modeling on the poster of the 1964 film Goldfinger.
He's a man, the man with the Midas touch, but not too much. Oh, see, now you've planted that seed now. You've planted the seed, Stevie. Oh, no. Oh, that's all we're going to get from now on. You've got no one to blame but yourself.
Goldfinger!
Oh, dear. I guess because it's a spooky show, it might be the old cold finger.
Apparently, she was a relation of the actress from the other James Bond film, GoldenEye.
Oh. GoldenEye, found your weakness. GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
If it's that Adele one, I wasn't even on that card. I just started it in.
I fall and a tumble and a apple.
So, anyway,
Sorry.
she was,
GoldenEye. Sorry.
she was painted gold from head to toe,
Oh, Jesus.
later dying from lead poisoning through the pint.
True. Fucking true.
Shite.
True.
Yeah, I'm going to go with true because
Shite.
lead paint doesn't get
gonna go
nostalgia
shite.
in the 80s.
Shite.
True.
Shite.
She got painted gold and she fucking died of it.
False.
Oh, God damn it!
Get up,
This game's bullshit.
I could have such this fucking bullshit.
Fucking
I'm flipping this fucking desk. Fuck off, GoldenEye. Fucking bastards. I could have sworn I read that somewhere too. I thought that was true, for fuck's sake. I'm sure I read that in a book somewhere in a
It
magazine.
was that shit we brought up in a show not long
I
ago.
have no fucking idea. You tell me.
Stuff that we believe is real but didn't actually happen.
Oh, yes. Fucking Yappy Abby brought up as well too. The
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. Fuck's sake.
Free Nelson Mandela.
Have you guys got any decent Mandela effects that you think about all the time?
I actually thought I had parents when I grew up.
What's your one, Steve? You've obviously got one.
I haven't got one.
Oh, do you not? No,
Most
you're not.
folk who are into it are like, yeah, I think about this all the time.
I thought Steven Seagal was a really cool actor. I thought he could martial arts. He actually got choked out.
Didn't run like a fucking special kid when he was in action movies.
He told somebody once, he says, "Oh yeah, put a move him in, I'll fucking kill you." Words to those effect.
Right.
The boy went, "Okay, it's one move." He says, "Yeah, put a move him in, I'll escape it, no problem." I think it was like Mike LaBelle or somebody. Put a chokehold on him.
Right.
Held on to him for ages, and Steven started squirming like fuck. He just says, just shuffling feet, and he's going, eh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Whoa. And then he shit himself.
Oh, nice.
He shit himself, and that's his. He goes,
Shit
"Aye."
is Goonie.
He goes, "Aye,
Amazing.
Steven Seagal, the boy I choked it and he shit himself."
Can I just say there's no better scary story to end the show on than Steven Seagal shitting his pants.
Yeah.
You're mispronouncing his name. It's
Oh,
Steven.
see if we can get before we finish.
Steven Seagal.
See how on one of the shows, if you got like a certain amount of followers on the
Yes.
Facebook page, she'd dip her titties in custard.
Oh, right, okay.
If we got a certain amount of Twitch followers,
Right.
I think she should pick a forfeit that you've got to do.
Yes, I love this so much.
How has this come about? No,
Can I throw one? Me and Steve
Yes.
will throw suggestions.
Go
but
for it,
You've
boys.
maybe got one, but I will throw one out there.
Go
and then
ahead.
Steve can like throw a hop.
1,000 followers on Twitch. Fuck yes.
100.
No,
so if
500.
Steve can like me and him, we'll throw like our little hot potatoes in.
Give us a couple of ideas.
My
Fire them
idea
away.
was he has to grow his hair out.
Get fucking wise up.
Curtains.
You've got to grow. You've got to grow your hair out.
Can't.
for at least 3
Grow
months.
what hair you can out.
No, do you know why? Because you know in
just a
scary.
suggestion,
Do you know in
Scott.
Scary Movie the dude with the gummy hand? Take my strong hand. That's it. I'll look like him.
Amazing.
No, it's not amazing, Stephen.
Can I
It's
add
fucking
something in?
What?
Let your hair grow in, but shave your beard off.
fuck right off.
Well, that's my
I'll look like a hairy potato.
that's my comedy hot potato. What about you, Steve? What joshing do you think you should get up to?
I don't know, like I think if we're removing the facial hair, the eyebrows have got to go as well.
Oh,
The whole fucking lot.
fuck off. And then draw them back in like a Hispanic housewife.
Aye.
You know, the big old fucking wedges.
But you see, Scott, it's not up to me.
No.
We'll need to have a staff meeting about this, boys.
Steve, like, maybe has an idea that's better than that. But, it's not up to us. It's up to.
We might have an executive committee meeting about this one, but that could be. Well, how about we throw them to the floor?
What if he waxes
those
someone?
listeners out there, obviously, we're never going to hit 500. That's 500. I'm
Wax-
Do the whole
100.
wax thing again.
100.
Gooch.
Remember, there's a
Well-
video on YouTube of me
fat-
waxing in both of
Well-
you, is there?
Can I give you a suggestion?
Yeah.
Can I? There is, yeah. Can I give you a suggestion? Is
Fuck
that my so here's the thing, right? My vasectomy was planned for like a week and a half ago.
Can we do it?
And it was cancelled, right? Because it was cancelled because the surgeon
Speaking of, let's
Caught-
end on a good horror story.
caught the COVID, you see. So it's been rescheduled for this week.
The modern AIDS.
Now, the problem is, though, is that in preparation for the previous appointment, I had shorn myself with a razor.
Oh, it's just a razor.
I must have cut
Don't
off.
V.
I
Don't
must
do
have
the
cut off like 3 stone of hair from that pubic area,
Okay.
and it looked like a really disfigured chicken. So
Did not make it look bigger.
Mrs. Taylor.
God no, just looked
I
like
feel so. This is like Mrs.
it
Taylor's
looked like
horror
a
story.
It
here.
looked like a boil in an orc's arse.
Were you rocking a ZZ bottom?
A ZZ bottom. So it's obviously going back in again, a little bit itchy, you know, whatever it is, but it's going to have to come off again. So we could maybe wax off.
Are you mental?
Will it be long
Are
enough
you
to wax?
fucking mental?
I'll fucking wa-
Why would you
Listen,
even wax
because
your
I'm
balls?
fucking hold.
You've clearly never had anything
I will
like
fucking do
Claire,
it.
shut up.
sensitive.
Shut up, Claire. Scott, it's Ned Savage's
I
mark
don't
on
have a
it, is it?
vagina. I'm not going to cry and fucking
Have you never
eat a
seen-
tub of ice cream and fucking.
Actually, no, do you know
complain
what?
about
It's
my
not
ovaries.
actually that bad at all. You'll be absolutely
Great, thanks, pal. Thanks. I knew I could count on you
You've
for
never
fucking
seen
support.
the second series of Dirty Sanchez where
yes.
they're working in a hairdresser. He's lying there and they're like,
Oh, yes.
they're waxing up his balls. He's like, oh, and then she rips it, and it's like when you actually batwing your fucking scrotum, it's just that. He goes,
You're right. That's a good point. Actually,
I
fuck.
took off skin when I waxed your back. No, did I not do an arse crack?
Arse cracks.
There is a video on YouTube because I'm fucking massive in it. I'm huge. I take up the whole camera.
Big old
it's
coops.
probably poop.
Is it hard to work out which one's Scott and which one's Claire?
Yeah. I've got a dead
she-
beard.
Scott's the one with the mustache. Yeah, it doesn't help.
Doesn't help.
Funny.
Ah,
We've got a
dear me.
soundboard
Right.
for
So
that.
listen, we might have a throw them to the floor. Get the listeners to
I think that's a
submit.
good idea.
Before we go, though, can I also again remind you all, please jump along to lurchmerch.co.uk, where right now there is a 10% discount on all goods on the store, apart from pies, of course. All merchandise for the show.
No, it's on the pies and
on pies as well. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologise.
Right, two things.
Okay, do it.
I loved all these cunts that nipped me here to get the pies on. As soon as I put them on, they're like, oh, I'm not buying that. And also, Andy Joyce,
Yes.
who fucking rapes the Facebook page with shite.
He likes to post a
I
fucking.
bet he doesn't.
likes a ban.
I bet he doesn't even listen to the show.
That's why I don't.
And if he does listen to the show, he'll put a post and call me a cunt. If he doesn't, give me throw me.
Right, okay. That's his challenge, okay.
Why do you not like him?
Because I think there's a couple of folk in that chat page that didn't listen to the show. They're just like, racist meme, another meme.
Okay.
I think there's a couple in there that don't listen to the show that just put memes. And if you don't listen to the show, get the fuck out.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Fair play.
Exactly.
Don't buy his pies. Get the fuck out.
And the only way you can redeem yourself, Andy and others, is by buying merchandise on lurchmerch.co.uk, where there's
send us
currently a 10% discount
Yeah.
and 15% if you use the code SEXYPALS up until the
Sex Pals 15.
up until 9/11.
Buy the pies, I'll say your goodbyes.
On that note, folks, thank you very much for hanging around for tonight's shows.
I haven't spoke over you in a while, have I?
Good Lord.
I think I've done really well.
You did really good, actually.
Good night, everyone.
very
Thank you
much.
for being part of
Been great.
our Halloween
Thank you, Scott.
Spooktacular. What are you
Thanks
looking
for
for? What are you looking for? All wise up. Near the big
wonderful.
potato one.
That's your exit music.
Wait, is he coming or are we going?
What the fuck? I don't even remember sending you that. Was I drunk?
Did you make that up?
It's my profanicizer. My spazicizer.
This is
Oh, nice.
I'll be honest,
Synthesizer.
that is generally, I'll say when I'm replying to 90% of my emails at work, that's what's going through my mind.
When I get emails from listeners, that's what I read most of the time as well, too. Because they're
like,
writing with their fucking elbows. Yeah, illiterate shower of bastards. Folks,
Sounds like Zed from
thank you for
Police
being here for
Academy.
tonight's show here on the
Trying to
Twitches. Thank you for being, of course,
Still
here
not
for the
speaking
show
over you.
for
You're welcome.
the podcast version too as well. Lurchy, it's
remember, leave us
been
a
wonderful,
one-star-
Lurchy.
a
Thank you very
five-star
much for a
review.
5-star review, of course. Remember, leave us 5-star reviews on the iTunes,
sorry.
of course. It'd be great. And don't forget to visit lurchmerch.co.uk. Don't visit Coops or fucking Stephen anything because they're a pair of horrible shitbag bastards. In fact, go and message Coops' fucking parent company and tell her she's the worst cunt in the world and she sold you fucking chips and gravy. She sold you. I said, yeah, I spent £30 to buy some dust and I got a fucking big chips and gravy and a doner kebab. So fucking tell them that, the bastard. And Steve, go and message his boss and tell him he's on the fucking show saying dirty words like the F word and the N word and the spaz word and all those words. I will edit it together so you do, you bastard, you fucking fun sponge. Anyway, folks, thank you for
I've
being.
not dropped an N-bomb.
Thank you for being part of tonight's fucking show. I'm just rage
cool, man.
filled. Fuck, what are you doing for fuck's sake? Stop pushing buttons on the fucking board for fuck's sake.
Can I
What's
just say-
going on?
That's what you sound like right now.
I'm so fucking. Stop pushing all the buttons. Fuck's sake. Oh. What have you done?
Why is it
What have you done? Shut up. Fucking right.
Sorry, I've just
I'm
farted.
done with this bullshit. Cheerio,
I laughed
folks.
too hard.
Bye.
Been emotional.
It's a night.
Oh, it's a night. Oh, it's stinking.
What's wrong with you, you
I can
fucking
taste
animal?
it.
Rotten on the inside and the outside. Cheerio!
It's pretty pungent.
I can't see where you coming from, but I know just what you running from. And what matters ain't the who's batters, but the ones who stop you falling from your letter when you're feeling.
Go, and don't let me see your mangy hide around here again.